for being the game that I'd be playing. I don't know how much of that you just heard, but I hope you heard enough of it. Basically, I'm saying there's a few technical issues at the moment. Oh, wow. Okay. No, what? What's going on here? Sorry, I'm not on about the cutscene. I'm on about, the size of the screen and everything's gone all crazy, but I think it's alright now. I think it was just for that segment there. Hello, anyone. Everyone, even. Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys can actually see and hear me. I don't know if you can at all yet. There we go, brilliant. I love this intro so much. But yeah, as I said in the description, I'll be playing one of my top 10 games and you guys will probably hate it. And yeah, that is Kessen 2. It's a game that came out in, I think it was around about 2003. And if any of you have ever heard of Dynasty Warriors before, it's essentially the same kind of game by the same kind of company. But, well, the huge difference is, first off, Dynasty Warriors was based on real events that happened in Chinese history. And what they decided to do with Kessen 2 is go the complete opposite direction and decide to just fuck with it as much as possible. And I thought the results would be terrible, but this has turned out to be one of my favourite games of all time. And yeah, the major difference between this and Dynasty Warriors is the fact it's a real-time strategy. Thank you to anyone who's wished me happy birthday and that. Having a good day so far. Had cupcakes as opposed to a cake, so I like cupcakes. Had a lovely salad, so I like birthday salad. Birthday salad's the best kind of salad. But I don't ask for much for my birthday, I never do. Right. But yeah, this is kind of, in this game they've really emphasised on the idea of war being mostly about personal gain. And that's one thing I love about it, but it has been many, many years since I last played it. And the reason I want to live stream it today is because I remember when I first started Let's Playing, I was like, well, finally, I can do a Let's Play of Kessen 2, because I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to show people what a good game, what a good, underrated game it is. And, of course, that never happened, because I decided to go into blind Let's Playing. So, obviously, I couldn't do this game, because I have already played it before. There's no chronological data on the memory card where you begin the game. Yes. Is everything in sync? I mean, I'm moving 1, 2. Hopefully that works for you guys. If it doesn't, just give me a shout. I know how to fix it now, so I know what's going on. We want some subtitles because it is quite quiet from what I know. I love how the in-game graphics today look better than the cutscenes back then. Yeah. Yeah, that is fairly true, isn't it? I mean, that said, some games on the PS2, they do actually have a lot better in-game graphics than they do in, you know, in the cutscenes. So is everything working? How's everyone doing? You know, what's going on? Sorry, I am drinking at the moment. My mum got me this brilliant, I don't know if you can see the label of it, it's a Malibu cup. I love Malibu. I love coconut rum, it's one of my favourite things. I love rum in general. And, yeah, this is an actual, like, cup made out of a coconut. It's not very practical for drinking out of like that, so that's why I've got a straw at the moment. Yeah, is everything functioning okay? It's in sync? That's good. Works brilliantly for me. Thank you very much, Nave. Naf, whatever your name is, and Gaius. Okay, let's, I'll shove on the first cutscene. What I used to do is turn off my webcam, and while you know, the cutscenes were on and stuff like that, and I think that's why it was going out of sync, so I'm not going to do that anymore. The reasons I'd turn it off... By the way, I love this very English thing it's got here. It's end. Press triangle to end and press X to alter, but it also has another one, some do. There we go. Yes, press X to do. And this is a very... Well, this is the era of Koei, who are the producers of this game, where they had really bad voice actors for the English games and a lot of English in it, so I always like to laugh over that, because the voice acting isn't so great in this, and neither is the translations. Right, so, yeah, new game, and like I said, gonna leave the webcam on, you're gonna be having me staring awkwardly at you, might have a bit of drink, and, you know, just watch casually, but Can't turn it off because that's when everything goes out of sync, it seems. Another thing that's very different about this, between this and like Dynasty Warriors or the other games they made, is they decided to put a lot of fantasy elements into it.
All things are yin or yang, created from two essences. The world of man is ruled by the mandate of heaven's will. When the mandate is absent, kingdoms collapse and a turbulent age begins. Calming this disharmony is the mission of the one who is chosen by the mandate. The sun is setting on the Han Empire,
Do a bit of typing,
which is
I guess.
in 400 years of prosperity. Throughout the land, catastrophes abound. Rebellions multiply. The divine rule falls. Thus begins the turbulent age of rival warlords. The child emperor, lacking both the power and the experience to manage royal affairs, entrusts the imperial seal, the symbol of the mandate, to one woman. Fate now calls forth a new hero.
Putting something in the hands of a woman. First mistake. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sexist. What I want to know is why the hell did he bring her to the battlefield, but I can't remember if there was a purpose for that, or some good dodging skills she's got there.
Troops! All my loyal troops, rally to me!
These bitches don't know about my overall armor,
This is
clearly.
Liu Bei, the lord of a small province, in whose heart no evil dwells. He is my love.
Let's get a nice close-up of them, shall we?
My lord, I am at your service. Now!
You saved us. You have my gratitude.
So realizing they both have in common silly hats, he came to his rescue.
This is Cao Cao, disciplined and decisive. Once an officer of the Empire, he raised a personal army in search of world domination. After the battle, Liu Bei throws a banquet to honor Cao Cao for having saved his life.
We would have died without your help, my friend. Ah, Diao Chan. Truly, all I want to do is live in peace. Live with you, Diao Chan.
True love, how very sweet.
Hey! Bring more drinks for Lord Cao Cao! Drink up, my friend.
Liu Bei, indifferent to world domination. Cao Cao thinks of nothing else. A fragile truce between two men who could never really be friends. Their brief encounter foretold the tragedy to come.
Yeah, it's actually a mispronunciation. His name isn't Cao Cao, it's actually Cao Cao, but they didn't have a very good voice acting team back then.
Beyond grasp, the woman of destiny brings ruin.
Commanded by the priestess, I also witnessed Cao Cao's oracle. When I heard its pronouncement, I shook with fear, for I felt that what I saw before was confirmed. A secret I could not even tell Liu Bei. Only months later, Cao Cao threw in his lot with the priestess and took up arms against us. To kidnap me. No, to kidnap the secret I held so close.
Yeah, the voice acting is actually a lot better than I remember it being. I think it was more so in Dynasty Warriors 3 and a bit before this. That's one way to kidnap someone, isn't it?
No! Let her go! Cao-chan!
There we go. Our first death.
Mei-mei! Mei-mei!
Oh, they've improved dramatically.
Cao-chan!
Yeah, the voice acting and the pronunciation and everything, they've improved
I was
dramatically.
taken. Liu Bei barely escaped the capital with his life. Others were not so fortunate.
Trust me, go back to Dynasty Warriors
There was
3.
a rainbow that day as well.
Dynasty Warriors 3 is up there with Resident Evil
That was
and
the
House of the
root of
Dead
it
2,
all.
you know.
The long, drawn-out war between two arch-rivals, Liu Bei and Cao Cao.
Did she just try to blame the war on a rainbow? Or... when it's blatantly her fault? She's trying to pass the buck, isn't she? It's that bloody rainbow there. That's the meaning of the war, not, you know. Hello there. Thanks to everyone who's joining at the moment, and thanks for wishing me happy birthday and all that. Don't worry about being late and shit. I mean, you can always go back and watch if you fancy it. Right, so the Battle of Zhu. Essentially, yeah, the entire war is just over this girl and what she's holding.
And kidnapping of Diao Chan from the capital, Liu Bei is narrowly able to escape to his own land of Zhu. Cao Cao, sensing the opportunity to seize the Zhu province, orders his vassal, the fierce General Jiahao Yuan, to attack.
That's some good pronunciation there, actually.
Yuan's army approaches, yet Liu Bei has not yet decided whether he will engage in war with Cao Cao.
Oh, Yuri, what's his face? His voice, he doesn't seem to have any variety to his voice acting at all.
Brother! Cao Cao's forces are getting too close to us.
I'm uncomfortable with that.
Let's attack them first.
The envoy we sent to Cao Cao was murdered in cold blood. Why in the world should we wait?
Cao Cao, why did you betray me? Why are you attacking? Didn't we break bread and drink to friendship?
Yeah, next you'll blame the gays,
Don't
that's
you want
right.
to rescue Diao Chan? We can't let this Cao Cao get away with this. I'm going. I only live to take revenge for Mei-mei.
Don't you know how many good men have died to get you this far? When will you start fighting back?
Brother, I can see my words won't convince you. You're still in doubt. Ask them!
We'll help you rescue your girlfriend.
Listen! I have one desire.
Straight to the point.
We must fight a battle to save her.
Well, yeah, this is
There will not
essentially...
be a single night's peace until we have won the war.
This
Knowing
is
what
essentially a
that means,
war
what awaits
over
you?
love.
Do you still want Liu Bei to lead you into battle? I say give it our all!
And for me, that is pathetic, but I do really like this game for various reasons, and you'll see that. When I do think about it, though...
Lord Liu Bei, we will fight for you!
See, those guys, he hasn't even bothered armoring or anything. They'll do it for him. Send those two. They'll handle the whole army and stuff. You know.
And now, a war. I will meet Cao Cao. It is done. Let the battle begin!
Superpowers! Initiate! Yeah, excellent game, excellent game. It's, what was I going to say? There was something I wanted to say during the cutscene, but it just completely went from my head, actually. Alright, hopefully, this is what I calibrated to fit to the screen, and I hope to how it does still. Oh, it does, yeah, that's great. No, the size of those boobs are distracting.
Come on. Give Guan Yu and Zhang Fei some directions.
The lip syncing is excellent in the
But
in-game.
wait, since this is your first battle, you should concentrate on your own unit.
Yeah, she's actually my favourite character, and she has
In this
no
battle,
historical
all you have
basis
to
at
do
all.
is take down the enemy general, Jiahao Yuan.
She is entirely
He's
fictional.
somewhere on this huge battlefield. Advance a bit and find him.
But a lot of the power, you know, a lot of the power. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with what I'm reading here. A lot of the basis of the story is based on historical events around about. I can't remember what bloody year of history it was. I think it's 300 through to 500 AD. History in China, Civil War and all that, you know. Anyway, right, first part of the tutorial, let's move forward. It's kind of difficult, this. Yeah, real-time strategy game. How do you move the camera? Seems to have forgotten. I said, I'm guessing it's going to lecture me anyway.
That was pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
But I am sure that you already know. As a general, you have to position everyone on the battlefield. I'd be happy to show you the best way for you to do this.
I'll just let her do all the work. I mean, come on. Yes, Mark, I'd let her handle my units. Right, press square anyway. That gives us an overview of the map, and
now you know what's going on with everyone on the battlefield, and you can see where Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are positioned, right?
well, as Mei Sun Young says, screen is the battle map. The battle map is used to view the overall flow of the battle and positioning of each unit. With L2, you can turn the unit nameplates on and off, and to exit from the battle, oh my god, the battle map, press triangle. Right, so there we go, we can turn those on and off. Yeah, this what it is about this game that I like.
Then let's find Jia Hao Yuan.
No, Jesse, earlier I mentioned this is actually very close to Dynasty Warriors, but it's Kessen 2, which is very similar to it. It was made by the same company around the same time as Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4, and it's more of a real-time strategy based on fantasy, but it's very similar. Right, what was that? I didn't read that. Right, so, oh, okay, right, that's what I was trying to do before. I was a bit confused why it wouldn't let me. But yeah, you can move the camera around. If you're still holding forward, you can still see in front of you. But yeah, what this game is to me, it's a real-time strategy with a bit more flavour, a bit more story to it. And that's why it's one of my top 10 games, you know. Because there's only one other game I can think of that's like that. And that's Kingdoms Under Fire. The second and third game are excellent. You know, they have a real story behind them, and you know, you get real depth in with the characters and stuff like that, and I love that about real-time strategy games.
Charge! Red hair! Trample anyone in our way!
Yeah, they're off to battle.
Liu
We gotta
Bei,
go.
You should change your battle formations. If you want to find the enemy right away, then ring is a good one.
Right, so we're pressing O, and we're changing the formation to ring formation. But there's several others. There's Goose, excellent formation for making bow and crossbow attacks. Carp, which is the one that we are at the moment. Deep Line with strong backups, especially useful for during long drawn-out battles. The Ring is the one that we want, which is defensive formation, good against attack from all directions. And Flat, which is average formation, allows you to quickly surround the enemy, of course, because you just flank them in from the sides. Yeah, I like the kind of strategy elements this has. It really did put a lot of force into it. Comparison to other real-time strategies of the now. But particularly since this was for the PS2 and not the PC, you know. I feel it had a bit of a disadvantage in that sense. Right, okay. Wait for that one guy to get in position. What's going on at the top right there? Alright.
Which one here? It's ours, brother.
And with us changing the formation,
This never happened before.
there we go, there's an example of the fantastic voice acting that I was on about. Yeah, with us, the time it took us to change our formation, Guan Yu actually beat is it Lai Dian or something like that? I don't remember. The green plate are Liu Bei's army units. The red plate are Cao Cao's, I'm saying it like they do now, army units. It's talking about the line across the top there. Like I said, it's a bit poorly translated here.
For everyone.
His facial expression at the end there, like.
I knew they could do it. Now it's up to us, Liu Bei.
Right, okay, what are we doing then? I really don't remember much of this. Right, Magician for Cao Cao's army, Himiko.
What you doing, idiot?
Please forgive me, but we have lost this battle.
Do I really have to?
They're like Dumb and Dumber, I suppose.
These guys are cake.
Yeah, Himiko's a pretty cool character. Normally I don't like kids in games, but she is pretty badass in this. She's like a real psychopath.
Enemy units have arrived. You'd better find Jia Hao Yuan soon.
Zhang Fei's scouts have located Jia Han Yuan's unit.
Right, okay.
Zhang Fei has found Jia Yuan.
So that's our target. The battle map is useful for pinpointing the locations of enemies who have been sighted. Right, so press square, and then I've got to pinpoint them, and Liu Bei will...
It's Jia Yuan's unit.
Yeah, Liu Bei will automatically move over to him and go and assist Zhang Fei, was it on the left? I don't remember. Wait, are you actually going to give me the opportunity to do that?
Okay, let's use mortar.
Right, yeah, you should turn off the voices and do the voices yourself. I'm quite alright, thank you. As much as I'd like to. But yeah, another reason I love this game is, yeah, they have, like, special abilities all the units do like this, that they can use against enemy units. And they really took history out of perspective here, because I don't remember mortars ever being gigantic arrows like that that exploded, but they had a lot of creativity behind them with this game, in my opinion, so...
Yeah!
Picking on my daughters. They'll pay for that.
Your remaining daughters? Oh, too soon, sorry.
Hurry! You've got to take down Jia Yuan.
Okay, I know, you just keep on
There's
telling
one
me that I
more
need
way
to, but not letting me
move
get there.
the unit, so listen closely.
Yeah, stop questioning the
You need
game.
to know it for moving the unit long distances. So remember it.
No, the dub can't be turned off, like most games. I mean, it doesn't have a Japanese option. It's not a dub, it's the regionalization of it. So press O, change the objective. With this, you can select where you want to go. So let's do that. And then we're going to move around, and in your own time, we'll get... Come on, let me get to it. We're going to make it so that Liu Bei is going to pop around the corner and go get Jihao Yuan. There we go. So now I don't need to do anything. You'll just wander over and... in order to attack an enemy unit, you must first close the distance between your units. After coming within a set distance, you automatically enter battle. So there we go, he's off to do that now. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, the Japanese is probably a lot better for this game, but yeah, I have no way of accessing it. I could have printed off a Japanese copy of this game before it, but if I'm being honest, it's not that bad when you look at Dynasty Warriors 3 and stuff like that. They did what on purpose, sorry? I'll ask you, actually, because it's going to take a while. Did what? Right, what's going on here? It's changing me over to Guan Yu, compulsory. Oh right, Himiko's using lightning on Guan Yu. Yeah, it'll always zoom in on something if, you know, they're doing something like this. Yeah, I love the visual effects for this, it's so awesome. Like I said, they could have put this on PC, it would have come out a lot better. You can probably hear that, it's that loud for me. What a little force field shield she had here. They could have added some trees and done with LOD changes, so... yeah, I know, but like I said, it's PS2, not bloody PC, is it? Problem there is, lightning confuses enemy units and stuff like that, and something else is going on here.
If I die, it will be in a glorious duel. Show
I'll
what
turn the
you're
volume
made
back up again.
If you choose to fight, then you choose to die.
So they're going to fight one-on-one, and obviously this stakes their entire unit on the basis that one of them could lose, and then, you know, like, it drops the entire morale of the unit because, well, they're pretty fucked. Gonna have to retreat afterwards. Let's just hope that Zhang Fei actually wins this. That was a nice zoom in of that horse there. Yeah, Himiko invented J-pop, that's right. Ah, well done Zhang Fei, you fucked it up. It's pretty historically accurate when I think about it. Zhang Fei in real history was a right idiot.
Too much to drink.
Yeah, always with the drinking. He's your stereotypical,
Expect me to really lose to the
I
light?
don't know, is it 4th century example of an alcoholic, maybe? Right, okay, so is it switching back to me finally?
If you are willing to die, then you will never lose. Today's a bitter drink.
I can't believe Zhang Fei lost.
That was some
Liu Bei,
real...
hurry.
Yeah, I have been trying to hurry. That was some real enthusiasm you put behind the... sorry, she put behind her voice there. I can't believe Zhang Fei lost. Fucking idiot. Anyway, right, let's, oh, I can see a unit in front of me. Brilliant. We're actually going to get something done today. Yeah, pretty much everything in the tutorial is intentional. You saw the number of allies that Zhang Fei had there, and to be honest, he had an absolute fuck ton. Like, he couldn't have possibly lost that battle so quickly.
Take a stand and fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Just give me a chance,
Get a
woman.
good taste of Jiahao Yuan.
Oh. Well. Not sure I want to after that. Right, anyway, yo, as you go into battle, you control
Leave
it.
the little guys to me, Liu Bei. You have to take down Jiahao Yuan.
Alright, now let us cover the battle commands. When battle is entered, you start with a bird's eye view of the battlefield and the units on it. In this bird's eye view, you can watch the overall flow of the battle. Now let us take a look closely at the officers. So move around, select Liu Bei, but we're already highlighting him, then press X. So there we go, we're now in control of Liu Bei. As you can see, by pressing X, it takes you a close-up view of the officer. It takes you to a close-up view of the officer. Using the officer view screen, you can issue orders to that officer. In battle, officers can also be controlled directly by using, I'm going to stick to the analog stick actually, move the officer around. Yeah, I'm presently charging deep into the enemy lines. Now, this is the weird thing about this game, the only thing I don't like. The combat is so weird.
Are you going by yourself?
Yes, I am.
I know that you want to look good, but you had better call some of your men to help you.
I want to look beautiful. Right, anyway, yeah, in order to actually fight in this, you actually have to take control of your men. There's nothing you can possibly do. Like you saw there, I just charged in and then did nothing. And it is really damn weird. After a number of troops gather, press X. The gathered forces will charge in the direction you are facing. The only flaw with this is all my men are on foot and I'm on a horse. But anyway, what I do is, like it says, summon them all to me, wait a little while, and yeah, this is one reason I really love Kingdoms Under Fire in comparison to this game, because the combat is far superior, but everything else is not so much, you know. That was pathetic. That's what you get for having men who aren't on horses. But otherwise, you can just bash.
Liu Bei, be careful. That Jiahao Yuan has something up his sleeve.
Alright then. Right, he's doing an actual charge as opposed to my shitty charge.
Charge and lay down your life.
I like the way they're all just prepared in the middle of the battlefield, you know, ready to charge outwards. That was a bit stupid of them, but oh well. Yeah, we're just going to continue going in this direction. Oh, here's the second charge of 2 horsemen. Beautiful. Yeah.
His attack has unsettled our men. Now is the time to show everyone why you're the general and take control of this confusion.
I'm the general. Right. After being hit with a special maneuver, the troops will sometimes fall into a state of confusion, as you can tell by the number of the sheer number of question marks above their heads. Repeatedly pressing X will help them recover from the condition. So essentially just whacking... Oh, that was my own man there. That was good of me. But whacking this continuously, I may as well just hit my own men actually, it's more fun that way. Stay on the floor, you bitch. No, 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 stay down. Your commander insists. Stay on the floor. Right, let's get this guy to the left of us. There we go, whack. Yeah, but the fun thing about this is...
You've managed to calm them down. I guess I can't underestimate
Calm them
Jiahao
down!
But look, I'll use my magic to get back at them.
Yeah, do it, do it. Now move to control Mei Sun Young. Okay, let me do that, please. Right, okay, there we go. And then move over to who stood right next to me doing nothing by the looks of it.
Let's see how Jiahao Yuan likes one of my meteor showers.
It's hilarious. Right, press O. Get the meteor shower up. You ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? Right, the field of effects is highlighted in the yellow on the map. And this is what this game is all about. Not really just, you know, running into the battle and doing all that shit. This is real saving grace, because if it was just about that, it'd be pathetic as a game, really, wouldn't it? But yeah, basically, it would have been better if she would have been stood on the outskirts of the map, really, but never mind. You can't really control it in the tutorial from what I remember. We're just going to try and get as many of them as we can. You can move it slightly forward a bit like this, but it always hits this radius here. So, I don't know, because they're all down here. They're all kind of behind her, aren't they? Maybe I should go for, like, just here. It's the tutorial, after all, so... Yeah, I think this is the problem with them putting it in PS2 is the obvious fact that they couldn't do the whole combat kind of stuff. That said, no, that's wrong, because Kingdoms Under Fire is on the Xbox, and that's essentially like a real-time strategy plus hack and slash, and that's what makes it so beautiful in comparison to this.
Hold your position.
Yeah, after taking a ton of rocks to the face.
Oh, the enemy is very stubborn. It's your turn, Uday, to show some of your strength.
Yeah, my strength. Once used, a special maneuver becomes unavailable for some time. It is easier to lower the morale of troops in a state of confusion. If morale falls to 0, the troops will start to panic and flee. And the morale is the bar across the blue bars. Right, what's going on here anyway? Himiko's doing another attack. Again, the special effects on this game are brilliant. I suppose that's why they couldn't put any bloody scenery in it. And there she goes with a J-pop again. Yeah, I love the way that people just kind of stand there and the way your own units aren't affected by this, but they're all they're all stood near the edge here, but yeah, our men go tumbling over the edge of this for sure in very slow motion because of the frame rate going out the window. Alright, time to glue the land back together, I do believe. Take your own time. I love the beautiful, the ones who are out the draw distance, the way they're animated is hilarious. It's so terrible. There we go. Some super glue tends to do the trick. I like the way Guan Yu was stood in the middle of all that as well and still wasn't affected by it. Special maneuvers, boobs involved, yeah, I think there should be with her,
Yeah, we're sweet.
What's going on there? But I never lose.
But I never lose. Oh dear me.
Piece of cake. We've as good as won.
What? Guan Yu has lost as well? This cannot go on, Liu Bei.
Well, that's it. Our entire force sucks dick. I guess we just got to make up for it ourselves. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot about this. Yeah, someone actually makes up for it anyway. Fun fact, most of these are wielding swords, but if you go into battle, they'll be wielding spears. No, look at the cutscene graphics. They aren't actually as good as the in-game graphics, are they?
What? The Emperor's
I mean, they are in certain parts, but
I don't know what you're talking about. But I can always use another ally.
he sounds a bit drunk, really, doesn't
I
he?
am grateful, Zhou Yun.
Duct tape, yes. Fix that for sure. Right, okay, anyway, we're back as Liu Bei. Let's start bashing people with our spear. Oh shit, that's our own guy there. But yeah, you can never ever kill someone by doing this. It's just completely and utterly pointless. I think it has some mild effects. Zhao Yun's unit has joined the fight, so he's come to help us now. So the battle restarts for some reason because they couldn't actually program it into the game properly. Oh right, that's it. Sorry, the unit actually splits in two. The enemy's unit does. So we got Zhao Yun here, who we can't take control of for some reason. We just gotta watch this. I think it's better to actually just watch the matches like this anyway, because there's no point even fighting. Initiate the maneuver raid. Use the controls to... sorry, the path of the officer. To control the path of the officer, there we go. All who the officer come into contact will be overrun. Again, what's with this weird English that's going on? There is a time limit, however, so choose your path wisely. So in other words, just got to go around bashing people continuously, but it'll actually kill them for a change. By the way, I'm not doing this. Yeah, enthusiasm. Go! Right, let's bash people. But yeah, that's my own unit. Wait, everyone's just over the other... Oh, they're all over there, just stood there. What the hell are they doing? They're just spinning around in circles. This game is excellently programmed sometimes.
Take a lot more than that to stop Zhao Yun.
Yeah, a lot more than that to stop Zhao Yun. Ah, it's a few troops there. Limited time to actually kill people, but yeah. They should be out. The ones that I hit should be dead. Yeah, you need to actually initiate a move to actually kill people in this game. This ends the explanation of the battle controls. Press R2 to see the control guide whenever you have a question about the controls. Enjoy the game. Well, thank you very much, Koei. Right, now what I don't get is I thought part of the tutorial was actually to use the rally, because that would be very useful, but I think I'll wait until Himiko comes along before to actually use it. So obviously that increases your troops' morale and just completely nails the enemy. Anyway, whack these guys. As you can see, Zhao Yun's morale is dropping ridiculously. Wow. I completely forgot the AI sometimes do the little charges and stuff like that, which I should technically be doing according to this tutorial, but I haven't bothered. Yeah, Kessen 2. I knew you'd like this one, Glenn. Glenn's a Koei fan. He's just come into the room here. Alright, but yeah, let's get a charge rolling up and actually do it. This will probably go terribly. Yeah, Horseman get in the ranks. That'll work out great, won't it? Because he won't go any faster than all the troops who are on foot here. There we go. Right, Zhao Yun's nearly done for here already. The enemy Zhao Yun is initiating a battle cry. Well, what's that do? I can't remember.
Do you not know Zhao Yuan?
I do now. I know he, what was he said at the beginning? I need a taste of him, that's it, yes. But I think that drops the troops' morale. And to counter that, it would be wise to use a rally, but I don't know if, well, I don't think the tutorial actually has any heft over us anymore. Is Himiko still in the game, or is she just buggered off? Is our job just to beat the Zhao Yuan? Right, okay. What's going on here? Ah, nice one, Muriel. Yes. What's this? Until the water mission. Oh, the water missions. I actually really like the water missions, especially the music for them. Gotta say, one thing I love about this game is the soundtrack. It's one of the best soundtracks ever in a game, in my opinion. It's perfect for what it's worth. Move out the way, Mason Young. I think we just hit her with that, actually. It's very impolite of us. Where is she? There she is. Can we actually hit her? I never thought. Come here. Come here. Stay still. Oh, damn it. The enemy has been defeated. We have obtained fame and experience. Okay, then. Right. Okay, let's just ignore the fact that Himiko completely destroyed half our army and, you know, let her bugger off. Right, sorry, I'm not used to this live stream thing. He just feels so close to me now. I can almost touch him. Oh, look at us, look at us.
They drove off Cao Cao's onslaught in just a mere heartbeat. So there, I guess my eyes were not deceiving.
No, actually, it was you. What's he doing here? Eyes were not deceiving me.
Back me up. Send a messenger to Ju Chang.
If ever I become a horse rider, that's the kind of scream that I'm gonna do. What soundtrack? Can't you guys hear it very well? Yeah, the tutorial for this is pretty dreadful.
Well done, men. Victory is ours.
Oh no, I'm looking forward to Hyrule Warriors. It looks really good. Do you think I should pump up the game sound a bit? I mean, I put it at 60% roughly. 60% of what my voice is. I could turn it up if you like.
Brothers, we've won. Yes. Why stop? Let's attack that scum Cao Cao's camp. Not just yet. First of all, we track down Yao Chan. After that, we can fight.
Hoping for a Majora's Mask remake. I'm kind of a bit skeptical about that.
We have managed to capture all of the enemy's provisions. This really gives us the upper hand.
Now, this is one of my favourite features about this game. After every battle, you get kind of like a, you know, a debriefing and 10% up or so. Okay, right, I'll put it up a bit. That doesn't sound right. Just give me a moment here. Settings, I think it is. No, the Elgato, yes. Right. Okay, I'll put it up slightly. It's now up to 70%. Hopefully that's slightly better. So there we go. I don't know if I need to stop and start streaming in order for it to take effect, but I'll do that now. Okay. There we go, right. I think that's... No. Okay, there we go, yeah. But yeah, at the end, it gives you a bit of debriefing, and you get options on, like, relative to the next battle, and I really like it. So anyway, Liu Bei's forces, it gives you more grasp of the game, you know. Liu Bei's forces have increased from 7 to 9. Each unit has been strengthened. I have no idea what that means. I think there's a bit of English there. Liu Bei's supplies have increased from 8 to 13. Each unit's morale has increased. So essentially it's just rated by number, I guess, and there's military skill, 7 to 12. Each unit is closer to advancement. All officers who survive the battle, that doesn't include Yu Guan Yu, along with Zhang Fei and all his daughters, they have gained experience.
By the way, I have taken a promising young man into my family. Will you meet with him?
No, send him away. Looks like he needs to lose him away. It's around the face.
I am more than happy to join your army. My father and I are honored to serve you.
I can see you have an excellent voice actor too. Yeah, that's a good point. People who are struggling with volume, it might be because you're not wearing headphones, though. you know. I noticed there is a huge difference between speakers and headphones, you know.
Can you hear me?
Diao-chan! Diao-chan!
Now, one thing I love about this, they actually did live action here.
Diao-chan, I was so worried about
Why?
you.
I knew it. Oh, I knew you were stuck in the crystal.
Where are you? Tell me.
I don't know. I'm kept locked inside of here. Although I suspect it's the capital.
The capital.
Liu Bei, I feel very...
Diao-chan, are you all right?
Liu Bei?
Diao-chan, what happened? Are you all right? Diao-chan! Mei-san-yang, bring her image back, I beg you!
I cannot. The sorceress has blocked the power of the crystal.
It's just like MSN all over again, isn't
She's
it?
been defeated once and for all. Then her strength will wane. But I'm afraid until then...
Check who's been blocking you.com. Will you save the game at this point? I think I will, thank you very much. Alright, so let's create a new save data. There we go. Right, how long have we been streaming for now? Because I really need to use the bathroom, but I think it's because I'm actually drinking alcohol at the moment. I think I'll take a little bit of a break, yes, and go refill my cup, and we'll continue with this in just a moment. So, I think we'll probably need a lot of breaks today, based on the fact that I'm drinking. So I hope you guys are alright with that. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I won't be too long, hopefully. I'll probably be about 5 minutes tops. Oh god, sorry, I got hiccups now. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a moment. Yeah, live-action Diao-chan is slightly creepy, but I like it. I don't know why they decided to go with live-action for that tiny bit, because she's the only person who's live-action through the entire game. So weird, but anyway, yeah, I'll see you in a moment, guys. Thanks for joining me. There we go, guys. Sorry, because I started streaming my desktop, it actually crashed the entire thing. Hope it hasn't buggered up my Kessen 2 data, thinking about it. Just a sec, let me try it. Come on, work, please. Everything might be out of sync now. Come on. No device, one moment please, come on. Oh, don't break. Come on. Why is it taking so long? There we go, right. Is the edge cropping okay? It seems to be, right. That's all good, right. Okay, sorry guys, yeah, I'll see you in just a moment. If I can not turn on the monitor capture this time, there we go. Boo. Right. Back a bit early, because I've just brought the drink up with me instead, yeah. That's how it works. Okay, so finish this off first. Some good shit. Kind of wondering how much of a measurement this is, actually, thinking about it. So I fit a whole can of Coke in there, plus about, I don't know, probably about 1/10 of the bottle of rum. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, I keep trying to use my mouse even though it's not plugged in. So I think I should plug it in, that's probably a good idea. Alright, hello to everyone who's joining me at the moment. Hello Kind Kitten and Co. Alright, let's just make sure the stream is actually working. What are you on, Lonzo? I'm on, I'm actually on Malibu and Coke, which is quite light for me, thinking about it. Malibu, and I normally drink stronger rums like dark rum, stuff like that, but shit, it's tasty stuff. That's why I like it. You know, it's really nice tasting in comparison to a lot of rums. So golden rum's my favourite, but it's really bloody expensive shit, isn't it? So I said this is, but it's birthday, so it doesn't matter. It's not me who's purchased it as well. That's such a cute cup. It's a coconut. It's an actual coconut. Let's look at that. That's what my mum got me for my birthday, along with the salad that she made me. She got one of her best friends to make cupcakes for me as well, as opposed to having a birthday cake, as I mentioned earlier. I love cupcakes, you see, a lot more than cake. And especially her cupcakes, as they're the best cupcakes I've ever had in my life. Like, fuck commercial cupcakes, you know, from Sainsbury's, stuff like that. Helen, who was my mum's friend, Helen's cupcakes, fucking awesome. Way better than that crap, you know. Right, is that mixed nicely? I hope so. Yep, that seems good. Not doing my normal trick of putting like half rum and half Coke for a change, because I don't want to get too drunk. Don't. Actually, that's a bit weak, but I'll add some in a bit once I've got down a bit. Gonna go wash my hands now because it's a bit sticky. Unfortunately, I think I leaked a bit down the side of the bottle earlier. That doesn't sound right, does it? But yeah, it won't be a second, then we'll start streaming again. Thanks for being patient and the likes, and I'll see you again in just a moment. Oh, trust me, I wish I could share Helen's cupcakes with the world, because she... Seriously, if people started tasting her cupcakes, she'd probably get a full-time job and that kind of shit, you know. Hello, Amy. I'm quite surprised to see you here. Anyway, let's get back into the game, shall we? Sorry, I'm going to be a bit slower than usual for obvious reasons, and I'm going to reboot the live stream. Just so it doesn't have the desyncing problems which it might have, but I'll put the Elgato back on now. There we go, right. It might not be out of sync, but I'll just make doubly sure, you know, just turn it on and off. So, okay. Right, let's see if it's in sync now. Just wait for the Elgato to actually kick in. Okay, pressing X, right. Ow. Having a hiccup right now, more like. Right, let's wait for that moment now. Just see if it's in sync and everything. Sorry. I've got really bad hiccups. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did that work? I can't tell if it did. And because I've presently got 2 of my stream on, that's why. I was wondering why it was coming through twice. Was that in sync? It's in sync, right, okay. Sorry about that. Well, let's continue then. Alright. So, return to the game. Yes, I shall. I shall go for another round, I think. Alright, so we're actually getting into the proper game now, more or less, I think. Where I'm more in control of the battles, as opposed to the tutorial being in control of the battles.
The Battle of Ju ends in victory for Liu Bei, and Jia Hao Yuan is pushed back to Ju Chang. Cao Cao has no time to launch a counterattack on Liu Bei. Yuan Shao is now in a position to attack Jia Hao Yuan in Ju Chang. Temporarily free from the threat of attack by Cao Cao and his army, Liu Bei concentrates his efforts on preparing his troops in Ju for the next battle.
Right, so yeah, obviously with Cao Cao being preoccupied.
Liu Bei, listen for a moment. Look, this is important.
See, he knows where it's at as well.
What's that?
It's very obvious that Cao Cao's army is much stronger than our own. It's also obvious that they grow stronger with every passing day.
Exactly. We must strike quickly.
Brother, we have 3 suggestions. We ask that you consider them seriously, if you would.
Please listen, then choose the one which you feel strongest about.
Good idea. Share your thoughts with me. Go ahead.
All right. We'll give you some ideas. I shall begin.
Right, so we got a cancel
Our
going
army
on
has
here.
too many raw recruits with too little training. The soldiers will need more discipline if they are to meet Cao Cao's army in battle.
They say there's a man-eating tiger in Ju. It might be worth my going. I could kill this tiger for them. It will not be too difficult.
Even in a place like Ju, there are still families going hungry. If we were to send out a call, it's possible many of their men will join us.
My brother, what's your decision?
Right, because it was completely impossible to kill a tiger whilst rallying more troops, we've now got to pick from one of the 3. It's one thing I find silly, but also quite flexible in a way, and I like the way it adds to the game in a way. So we can either train the troops that we already have, recruit new troops, or kill a tiger. I don't know, right, I think we should go for recruiting more troops. She always seems to have the best suggestions, really. Or at least from what I remember she does. But we can get more info on the difference between mine and Cao Cao's troops. As you can see, we're vastly outnumbered in every sense, and presently suck copious amounts of dick, so it'd be a terrible idea to actually try and do anything against them. So, yeah, let's go for the recruiting troops, because that would give us... I think that would add to the troop strength along with troop numbers at the same time. I mean, they might not be as well trained thanks to, you know... But who goes, well, apparently Liu Bei does. Who's supposed to be chasing after his girlfriend, but he's gawping at Mei Sun Yong's breasts instead. Also, I'm a charitable person, so she says something about charity, so let's,
These men are our new recruits.
They're also working in unison already. Troop strength has... troops have increased by 6. All units have increased by 600 men. So, yeah. Works out quite well, doesn't it?
In the ongoing struggle for control of the north, fighting between Cao Cao and Yuan Shao reaches a standoff in Guandu.
Big booby lady.
Liu Bei sees this as an opportunity to advance on the weakened capital of Zhuchang and plans an attack. His army proceeds from Runan to Zhuchang, which Cao Cao has already vacated.
Dao Chan, be strong. I'm on my way.
Dao Chan's a commoner. You have royal blood.
What do you mean, royal blood?
Lady Mei Sun Yong, Liu Bei is the only living relative of the young emperor. If anything happens to the royal child, he will inherit the Han Empire.
How does that happen?
Now Cao Cao is taking advantage of the child emperor, seizing
there he
power
is.
for himself. He must be stopped, or else the empire will fall.
The Han Empire, who cares?
On you!
This is about a girl, not the Han Empire.
Out scouting for too long!
Yes, he should have been back by now, brother. I'm worried.
Mei Mei, I will avenge your death. On that, I give my word.
Zhang Fei! What are you doing? Come on! You idiot! It's not a holiday!
Comedy.
Liu Bei! Cao Cao's army is coming. Zhong Yu is leading them here.
Can't be. How was Cao Cao able to anticipate our attack?
All units, hold! Hold!
Yeah, what Iceblade said cracked me up a bit. The tiger guy just clearly doesn't grasp the attack of the meeting. Sorry, the purpose of the meeting.
Go on. Yao Chan will be lost, and will be destroyed.
Listen, my brother.
What?
Those who fail to plan to fail. We must slow down and plan our strategy.
Let's hold a war council.
Council?
Yes, my lord. A council. To review our current position in detail. Then we plan our strategy for the future.
Please allow us to first share our thoughts with you. Then you will decide.
I'll listen to your counsel and consider your words. Now begin.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just laughing over all the possibilities what the tiger guy might have to say.
There are units by the mountain.
Zhang Fei, by the way. Right, okay, so there we go. We got scouts. We can tell that there's units over in that direction.
Our victory will be achieved by routing the forces led by General Jun Yu. If we are forced to retreat, then we have lost the war.
I agree. Tell me what options there are.
Brother, please
Here he
listen to
goes.
my plan. I'll chew these units like chicken wings. While I am fighting, the provisions warehouse will also be safe. The rest of you can then take out General Zhun Yu.
Wrong. I am the one to do it. Assign this to me, my lord. I am better suited to stop those units.
Oh,
Then
I
you
see how
and
it
the
is.
others can surround and attack Jun Yun, Lord Liu Bei.
My brother, what is your decision?
Right, I'm actually going to go with Zhang Fei, believe it or not, because the fact is he has 3 officers on his team, including himself, whereas Zhao Yun only has himself. Whereas he has more moves, Zhang Fei is actually far more capable of taking down more units than he is. So, despite the fact his plan was really stupid and then he decided to just go for the complete opposite, yeah, I think another plan would have been a lot cooler, but never mind.
Decision. To battle.
Yes, sir.
When are you able to turn Super Saiyan? Not at all. I don't know why it happens, but in the cutscenes apparently you have superpowers. So. Oh, thanks, kind kitten. And so they did. Where does the sword go? Where does the sword go? Just hides it in the battles. We don't need the sword. Right, anyway, more epic music. Let's get into the battle. So now we're in control of everyone, so fucking hell, this is going to be difficult.
Then the time for combat has arrived.
She sounds a bit drunk,
Of course,
really.
you haven't forgotten our strategy, have you?
Of course, you haven't forgotten our strategy, have you? When the battle begins, the units will carry out their objectives as instructed in the War Council. The units will move to their target location without any further instructions needed. So we don't actually need to do anything, we can just let it all roll on its own. Though, if we want to look at that...
So far, everything's according to plan.
Well, the battle's
What
only
about
just
all the
bloody
other
started.
units? You curious?
Yes, I am curious, actually. You've hit the nail on the head there, Mei Sun Yong. Right, you are able to view not only the Grand Commander's troops, but others as well. Let us look at another unit. Okay, we'll do that.
Of course, we do have to worry about that hothead.
Oh, come on, leave him alone. He might do something right for a change. He does have 2 daughters, so 2 daughters left. Right, use those 2 to switch the unit panel, upper left, between the various units of your army. When you reach the unit you want, press X. Let's see how Zhang Fei is doing. So let's change to him. Okay, not going to even let me do that. There we go, we're over to him. Where does Sephiroth hide his Katana Masamune sword? I know, right.
Ha! Anyway, he looks fine for now. However, if Zhang Fei goes and does something stupid, it's up to you to stop him.
Alright, I'll just shout at him really loudly, it should help. Okay, using this method you can look in on each unit, giving orders as necessary. The unit indicated in the unit panel is the unit you will be issuing orders to. Sorry, that was a bit of a mouthful though. The controls are the same as those used for Liu Bei's troops, of course. However, note that you cannot directly control a unit that has been given a specific objective, otherwise you will cancel it, if I remember correctly.
Follow the strategy as planned. Your discretion as a general is also important. If instructions are needed that are not in the strategy,
oh my god, her
then
face.
you'll need to give them new orders.
It's the only animate thing
own.
at the moment, so that's a bit scary. She's just kind of like, if you need to give them orders, you must do it on your own. Units who have fulfilled their objectives, or whose objectives have been aborted, can be given orders. To abort the current strategy, simply press O and select Abort Battle Plan from the menu.
Anyway, for now you just follow the strategy as it's laid out. You don't need to worry yet.
So yeah, we don't really need to do much at the moment. It's later on in the game really that we need to do more things. Officers will not use their special abilities without your specific command. You must carefully evaluate the battle conditions and decide when to use those abilities.
It's all up to you. Always be aware of what's going on around you, and most importantly, give everyone the orders that best fit the situation.
Now, while I'd like to think it is all up to me, at present it really isn't. This concludes the briefing on how to control other units in your command.
Liu Bei, you absolutely have to protect your storehouse, understand?
Just...
A soldier fights for food. So if you were to lose your storehouse, then they won't want to fight.
She's just bloody shouting things at me now, Jesus. I know, right, yeah, stronghold. Of course. If you have a supply compound, the officers recover their abilities faster. The closer the officer is to the compound, the faster he recovers or something. Also, destroying an army's supply compound results in a large drop in morale. You are at a big disadvantage if your supply compound is destroyed, so be careful.
If you find the enemy's storehouse, the best thing to do is destroy it. If we can somehow get a unit close to their storehouse, the soldiers will attack it on their own.
Ah, right, okay then. On the other hand, destroying the enemy compound gives you a huge disadvantage. What? To destroy the supply compound, first we have to find it. When a unit moves next to the enemy compound, they immediately start to attack it. This concludes the briefing on supplied compounds. Enjoy the rest of the game! Why, thank you, Koei. Might actually get a chance to play it sometime today. Let's go on for an adventure with the camera, shall we? Look at this, camera angle, epic camera angles. Zhang Fei heading to from my target location. Be all I think if you just leave the camera, actually, it does some pretty cool camera angles anyway. I don't remember much. It's been many, many years since I played this. Yeah, the scenery isn't actually that bad. Like, the lighting effects and everything kind of make up for it in a way. But yeah, what I don't get is how white some of the people are in this game. It's just China we're talking about here. China in the 5th century, 4th century, something around that time.
Your order, my lord?
Right, okay, he's got no orders left now. I'm guessing he kind of dashed a bit more forward than everyone else, but we can actually go to him here. Don't think there's anything we can really do with him. Perhaps adjust him a little so he's facing the right direction. You can see enemy units coming charging over in that direction, at least I think it is. Yeah, that definitely is enemy units there. Have located Eugene. So he's coming towards us right now. See him right here. That's about as far. Wow, look at that animation, guys. Look at that go. Beautiful. Pointing out the obvious. Yeah, she does that a lot. Right, we're in battle now anyway.
Ready.
What's he gonna do here? We don't have time for this. We've got to fight.
Now attack.
Okay, right. Okay. Now we can fight. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Right, so we've entered battle with Eugene. Now, when I was a kid, if I remember correctly, the best time to actually hit off these things is when you've started the battle, for obvious reasons. Prevents troop loss. So, I think Eugene is a pretty weak bastard. So I'm gonna have Zhao Yun duel him, because Zhao Yun is fucking awesome. Because if he beats Eugene...
I can't just leave my men.
Oh, he's refusing the duel as well. So yeah, his morale's gonna flop through the floor now. There we go, brilliant. We got ourselves a little bit of morale. And also, with us having a supply compound, it's gonna drop quite a bit, isn't it? So, sorry, the time for actually getting abilities back is gonna drop quite a lot. So I'm just gonna charge into them. Just whack Eugene in the face there, I think. And just completely annihilate all these poor bastards here. I think we're doing a lot of damage here. Let's go down the middle of the line there. Right. So yeah, why not just use him off the bat? Right, there we go. He's just killed over 2,000 people, around about. War ability has increased.
My brother, your orders?
Right, what are you doing over there? Why don't you go and assist Zhao Yun? That would be a good idea, really, wouldn't it? So, let's back out of the battle. And, where's Guan Yu? There he is. What would have been a better idea, thinking about it? I think it's a bit too late now, but, we could have had Zhang Fei actually block the bridge, and then they wouldn't have been able to get over the bridge at all. I think he's just heading forward actually to attack him now, so I think we should just leave it. But, yeah, let's get Guan Yu over in this direction. Well, I think I better just give him orders, because it's too bloody... The controls are a pain in the ass with this. And I don't know why Liu Bei just stood there, because he would...
Fear nothing, for I will be there soon.
Right, okay. I think it's alright that we just leave Liu Bei back anyway, but I think it might be a good idea. Oh, he's crossing the bridge, right, that's why it's taking so long. Look at that frame rate, it's beautiful. Right, so they're having to cross the bridge one at a time here. That's why I said it would have been better if we moved Zhang Fei forward, because it could have blocked the bridge, you know. Right, apparently Guan Yu has spotted another unit. I'm going to get him to move forward and attack that unit as they're crossing over the bridge. What am I doing? No, sorry, orders. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again, unfortunately. So let's, yeah, let's go get Zhang Yu now. Nice and quickly. And I think Zhang Fei has just entered battle with Li Dian, so... Yes, right. What I'm gonna do first is get her. She's an archer, or a unitist, so we could quite easily take down a huge amount of their troops by just doing this at the beginning of the battle.
Fire!
So there we go. And I love the way the troops are kind of like marching in between us at the moment. Blind fire. Look at those legs. I remember sometimes if they fail to fire, it's really look at them. They're just bloody stood there. If they fail to fire, you just see like a few arrows fly across, and it still kills loads anyway. But yeah, it cracks me up a bit. Right, back out, and, whoops, no, I wanted to switch, characters. What the hell is he doing there? Iron Wall, totally repel enemy magic, right, that is useful against when they use magic on us, so she doesn't have any offensive abilities. Now, Zhang Fei, I may as well pit him in a duel against, you know, who, yeah, we're all having, we always do have weird delays in the chat, unfortunately. But yeah, he's gonna try and...
What? Fight with you?
Yeah, he's not going to fight either. Sorry, I'm just checking the chat at the moment. A lot of people are saying having weird delays. Yeah, the best thing to do about that is just refresh the chat. Okay, so I guess what we're best doing now is switching back to Guan Yu, because he is really close to getting in battle. And if he can block that bridge quickly enough, then there won't be any chance... Right, he's in battle already. Guan Ping doesn't have any abilities yet. So let's see what he has. Oh, he has duel as well. Let's see if we can get... Was it Zhang Yu who we're up against to fight him?
Is there no one who will fight against me here?
Today there will be no duels by the looks of it, unless he is up for it. Oh, it's a she.
You can't expect a duel with the likes of a general?
You can't expect a duel with the likes of the general? But yeah, one thing I find interesting about this game is Zhang Yu is actually a historical character, and they made him female in this game. And personally, I find... Oh shit. Personally, I find that quite interesting. Right, so I think here Guan Yu is going to be struggling the most, because look at that the amount of units he has in comparison to the enemies. And I'm just stood in the middle of the enemy here trying to rally troops. This isn't going to go well, is it? Alright. Oh, look at that damage we did to the enemy units there. Alright, let's just bash Zhang Yu. Oh, you can't, can you? Right, where are you off, Guan Yu? Come back. Well, there's nothing we can really do apart from just rallying up units. Oh yeah, Liu Bei, of course, I forgot. Where is he? We could get him in on this battle. That would be a good idea. Let's get him to get in there and try and get in the battle with Sun Yu. He's going to have a bit of trouble because Guan Yu is in the way at the moment. Right, so see if any of Zhao Yun's abilities have actually recharged. He's going to be the first one to have him recharge, isn't he? So we best stick him with him. Okay, so we'll just watch over him for a bit. But Yu Jin is going down really quickly. Maybe he's a wee bit feminine. No, he is a woman in this game. What I find amusing as well is some of the characters in this are gay as well. Liu Bei's unit has joined the fight. Right, he's gone into the wrong bloody battle by the looks of it. But oh well, this is going to go down a lot faster. Right, what's going on here? I've got a cutscene because Liu Bei's joining the battle, I guess.
How much longer till we rescue Yao Chan?
Listen to that emotion in his voice. He really wants her. Right, okay. So there's not many units left. I think it'd be a waste to actually... what's going on here?
Lord Liu Bei, my name is Shao Kang.
Oh, more people.
I have come to help you save and rebuild the Han Empire.
Well, we really don't need to bother with actually doing any fighting in this battle. We've got so many units.
So many fine and brave men. Oh, just look at the sight. All here to march in glory with the great Lord Liu Bei. The Han Empire will triumph.
And that's resulting in Zhao Yun's email going up? What the bloody hell am I on about? Moral. His email going up, yeah. The number of emails certainly soared for Zhao Yun after Zhou Kang arrived at the battle. Oh dear. It's getting all that spam, I guess. Silly Zhou Kang. Right, where is your target location? That's what I want to know. Right, Guojai is on the other side of the bridge by the looks of it. Let's see how Zhang Fei is doing at the moment. I think he's doing alright. At the moment, he's just holding out against Li Dian's forces. So let's see what Zhou Kang is presently doing. No, I don't want him aboard his objective. Right, I'll just change to Zhou Kang. That's probably better, isn't it? Okay. Oh right, yeah, he's just charging in. Great. So we could definitely do with him fighting alongside Guan Yu at the moment, because Guan Yu is in a bit of trouble, in my opinion. And I think Zhou Kang has a special ability as well, so this should go quite well. Now, at the moment, the person that Zhao Yun and Liu Bei are up against are actually struggling to stay alive, so that's why they're flashing. Wait, you can't actually move any closer than that. Oh, this is one thing I hate about this game. Yeah, they actually can't move any closer for whatever reason. They're trying. But it's just not happening, is it? Come on. Just angle your troops right and shit. Well, as soon as they're defeated, there we go.
Justice prevails. What did I tell you?
But your lips aren't very well synced.
But we have lost this battle.
Right. Okay, oh.
Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lady Mei Sun Yang. We have an unrivaled army. However, to gain the upper hand requires a warlord with both strategy and magic.
He's doing the thing again. Warlord with strategy and magic. Right, okay, hopefully... Oh no, Zhou Kang's actually turned around. What was that? I think it said something about, well, I'm gonna get Zhao Yun in there, actually, because I think he would do a better job, but... Because he has a lot of, he has a lot of abilities behind him, and he has a very strong unit. Sorry, I've got hiccups. I'm having trouble talking. Good. It's the kind of man I want in my life. Right, so the only person in battle at the moment is actually Guan Yu, and he is struggling to buggery. I think it said Mei Song-yong learned Bull, which is a formation. I'm just going to check that. So I do believe that is the case, but we'll get Liu Bei in there as well. Yes, there we go. Right, attack formation. True value can be felt from making a frontal attack. Sorry, I should have actually checked these, but we're in the early stage of the game, so they're not entirely necessary. Try and get Liu Bei in that fight, but I don't think it's going to work out very well. I don't know what Zhou Kang is doing. I think he's trying his best to get in there, but he can't because of that tiny gap there that's just not working out. Yeah, abort your current mission, go get Zhang Yu. And let's just focus on Zhang Fei at the moment. Because he is going to be in a lot of trouble once this other person comes across the bridge. If they are doing that at all, which I'm not entirely sure. Right, she's got a new ability. No. Don't want the archers to go into battle, that wouldn't be a good idea. But yeah, it looks like he's about to lose anyway. But wasn't there another unit that was supposed to have been attacking Zhang Fei's unit, or just didn't that go to plan for them or something? It might just be that we need to beat Zhang Yu, actually. Yeah, we're alright, we're alright. Oh, sorry. I'm beating all the women up. It's typical for me, typical. Bashing them, there we go. Right, there we go. The enemy has been defeated. We obtained fame and experience. So, I guess the only thing left to do would be for Zhang Fei to loop around. I'm actually going to cancel his orders now. Change his objective. Yes, support their mission. And I'm going to get him to go right behind the enemy troops and round this way to attack Guojai. Let's go over here instead. Because if there is anyone left, he will encounter them at least, I guess. Right, we need to be careful of Guan Yu. Okay then. Is anyone actually going to bloody enter this battle anytime soon? Let's play as Guan Ping for a bit, shall we? So I like his voice actor. It sounds very ridiculous. There we go. We're bashing them. Raise our morale. Hello to everyone who's joining now. I'm getting slightly slurred. I can feel my head buzzing. I am drinking at the moment. Oh dear. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming till. I don't know if my brother's off school now or not, so I don't know how long we can actually stream till, but I would like to stream into the late hours of the night if possible. So it's my birthday. It's what I do on my birthday. Well, no, I've never streamed before in my life actually prior to this year, so never mind that. So prior to this summer more like. Yeah, I really want ice cream now. Don't tempt me, I'm trying to lose weight. I've had salad for lunch. Tea. Whatever. Right, what the hell is going on here? Because no one is doing anything. He's turned around. He's trying to get... I don't know what the hell they're all doing. But we're okay at the moment. I think what we're going to have to do is get Guan Yu to back out of that position at some point today. So hopefully Guan Yu's move will actually respawn here. Zhang Fei is our only bloody saviour because everyone's too far forward. Whoops. But yeah, we're just going to have to continue bashing everyone. So many horses, yes. Let's get a charge going here, shall we? Can you guys hear the music alright now? It's absolutely brilliant in this game. Like, this is one of many soundtracks I'd love to just relax and listen to, you know. You should definitely look it up, because it's epic, you know. They really put a lot of effort into this. All the other Koei soundtracks just don't cut it like this one, you know. That took a good amount of their units down. I forgot how useful this actually is. Like 200 and something there. Is anyone actually going to enter this battle anytime soon? Everyone's struggling behind Guan Yu at the moment. Come on. I half expected Zhang Yu to actually use one of her attacks and wipe us out any moment now. Some of this. What the heck is a salad? I know, right? What is a salad? Well, you're not fat, you're sexy, thank you, but I do put on weight very, very quickly. It's meat made from trees, Will. That is partially true. Anyway, another charge. So, have any of you guys been watching my blind briefs? I've uploaded 2 of them now, but they haven't got as many... well, the second one definitely hasn't got as many views as I thought it would, because I uploaded it with 2 parts of Hitman at the same time, so... You know, but I was joined by a couple of other YouTubers for that, and it was quite fun. I enjoyed it. Originally it was just going to be a test, you know. Guan Yu's going to end up dead at this rate. Can't we do a retreat? It's like no one is doing anything here. They're all just kind of stuttering around this area. Look at them. What the hell are they doing? Tell you what, I'm just going to take control of Zhao Yun and actually do this myself, because otherwise we're just going to be dead before they end up bloody getting in that battle. Yeah, hold his position right. And now I'm going to control him myself and try and get him in this battle. So turn around, you twat. Can't be that odd. I don't know what's going on. Remember correctly, this game was very awkward about battles and all that. It just would not enter them. Look, it's right there. The battle's happening right there. What is the problem with just charging through them? I mean, at the moment, Guan Yu is struggling like shit, and, you know, you're just doing nothing. Let's try and get here. Eventually we'll hit an invisible wall more than likely. Right. Have we just entered the battle? Because if we have, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, we have. Oh my god. That's all we had to do. Let's see if we can get Zhou Kang in there now. I don't think it's going to happen, but... it could do. I think we're going to hit an invisible wall. So unable to enter. Let's see if we can go this way. No, unable to enter. Right, forget it. We'll just focus on Zhao Yun for now. And what we'll do is, as soon as the battle's over, we'll get Guan Yu out of there, because he is fucking struggling. Really badly. So, right, let's, what have you recovered here, Duel? There's no generals to duel on the map, unfortunately. Because Zhang Yu is actually in the other battle at the moment. Right. So let's get a rally together and then we'll charge him. I think what we're better doing actually is probably focusing on using Guan Yu because he is the one in trouble. Where is he? There he is. Right, okay. Yeah, he has actually got something here. So let's initiate another duel because that will give him a bit more morale if he can win it.
So, is there no one who will fight against
Or
me here?
if it gets denied, he'll at least get a tiny bit of morale which will keep him on top.
You can't expect a duel with the likes of a general.
Exactly the same thing again, okay. Right, so we're just going to stick as Guan Yu at the moment, because he is struggling really badly. If he loses, he's not going to get any points from this battle and stuff, so... I like the way Zhou Kang literally just came into this battle like, yeah, we're going to beat them all, and then he just did nothing at all. I like the thumbnail for the blind briefs, thank you very much. I still need to actually do some thumbnails, because they're just screenshots, actually. I need to do some thumbnails for the live streams and for the blind briefs, but I haven't had any ideas yet. I figured I'd sort that out next month. Okay, yeah, Zhang Yu's morale is dropping rapidly, so we're going to beat them anytime soon. Guan Yu's is really critical, though, at the moment. And it looks like Zhang Fei is actually coming up behind them. Behind Guo Jai, I think it is, on the other side of the bridge now. This battle hasn't really gone to plan. I think what would have been better is if we hold back, knowing how this game works as part of actually winning it, I suppose. Because we had all the problems with, like, battles in this. Right, the enemy's been defeated. You have obtained fame and experience. So let's get Guan Yu the fuck out of there now. Because look at the amount of... Oh, right, okay, there we go then. That's it. That was all the battle. Surprised. I probably could have got a bit better, a bit more experience if I would have beat the other general that was on the other side of the bridge, but never mind. Too late.
Don't think we're done yet.
Yeah.
I will get Yao Chan back.
I'm sorry about all the ghosting that's happening in the game, by the way. I have no idea how to turn that off, unfortunately. It just happens in the stream, you know. Like with the blending fields and all that. It's like, explains for all the blurriness and stuff.
They're totally destroyed. Brother, push on now when the capital is all ours.
Hiccups again now. Hello to everyone who's joining.
That's what they want us to do. They're stronger than you think.
They're beaten, but not just yet. We go to Runan now. Regroup.
Right, okay. That's that battle over. That was pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's only the first technical one.
We have managed to capture all of the enemy's provisions. This really gives us the upper hand.
Liu Bei's forces have increased from 15 to 16. Liu Bei's supplies 13 to 16. Military skills 12 to 14. Officers who survived have gained experience. Zhou Kang, who was the most useful person in the entire battle, clearly. Just came in and was like, yep, my presence is known here. I'm just going to stand around and try and figure out how to get into this battle. When it's blatantly obvious. Okay, so we get to see Yao Chan's creepy face again after every battle. Lucky us.
I fear you risk too much to save me. Be careful, Liu Bei.
No, but why is she smiling when she's saying that?
Danger. Risk. I'd brave anything to save you.
Yeah, exactly. We're not just going to risk our own life. We're going to risk everyone's life to get you.
No concern. I am safe.
Huh? How can you be sure?
Liu Bei, Cao Cao is strong.
I will not lose.
But the mandate of heaven cannot be defied.
Mandate of heaven? What are you talking about? Tell me.
Liu Bei, don't risk your life. Cao Cao has...
Has what? Jiao Chan, what does he have?
A really oversized dick. Right, okay, so there we go. It's the next mission done. So, yeah, I'm gonna save the game, take another break. I'm really dying to use the toilets already. This is what happens when I drink alcohol, and also I'll find out when my brother's going to bed and stuff. Don't know if he's at school, like I said, so... Right, anyway, overwriting the data. I think I saw him coming from school today, so... But yeah, yeah, I'll see you again in another 5 minutes, and, yeah, it really is a bit creepy, isn't it? And, oh man, sorry, head rush there. Yeah, go get another drink, go use the bathroom and all that stuff, and... I don't know what I'm saying here. Yeah, I'll see you again in a moment. Oh god, I've put the wrong image on again, haven't I? I don't know why it keeps on resetting, but I had an AFK one, or... That was it. Be right back. Okay, there we go. Much better. Right, see you in a moment, guys. Oh god, it's my face. I'm kind of back. Just grabbed another drink and the like. Where have I put it though? It's my 4th drink now, but I've gone through... How much of the bottle? Half? Already? That's not that bad. I'm feeling slightly... Oh, wow, okay, half of 1 litre. Okay, that's slightly different. I thought it was a less than a litre bottle, but never mind. Ugh, stupid stickiness. Right, oh guys, yeah, don't forget to drop likes and stuff if you're enjoying the stream and that, because they carry over to the video that comes afterwards, you know, which I find pretty awesome. Ooh. It shows that the people who were in the stream enjoyed it. Right, so I need to pour myself another drink. This is going to be the last session, unfortunately, because what was I going to say? Oh, hello, Black Mage. Thanks for joining me. What was I going to say? Yeah, my brother has actually got to go to bed quite early, 9:30. So I've only got an hour left, unfortunately. Right. Just go to Malibu again. Agree 300%. I thank you. My face is apparently very beautiful. I need a shave, though. I need a shave. I only grew facial. Is that too much? Oh, no. I pulled it on my leg. It's a bit gross. So what have I missed? You missed a lot of great voice acting, boobs, and bashing people with sticks. And this is one of my top 10 games, yes. I like oh, that's brilliant. The moment I say, don't forget to like it, goes from 10 likes to 15. Jesus, right, I need to remind people to do that more then, I guess. Yeah, if people are enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to drop likes and stuff. Oops, I just poured more Coke on my leg. It's not good. Right, I'll just have half for that because there's not much left, really. Yep. Yeah. This will be my last drink. Or my next one will be my last drink, maybe. I don't know. Right, okay, Lucas, mushy flirts on chat. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. It is flattering, if anything. So, Will, why don't you ever flirt with me on chat? My gosh. I thought you liked me that much, and I must be so wrong. It's Will, you just don't... By great voice acting, do you mean Resident Evil? I do mean Resident Evil, yeah. It's actually not that bad, though, in this game. As I said at the beginning, I think it's one of the worst games I know, but it really isn't. My memory must be failing me. What is really bad is other games that they made alongside this, like Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4. Anyway, I need to wash my hands again because of the sticky bottle. Though I think after the next one I'll just leave it, so I'll be back in just a moment. And then we'll reboot it, we'll continue with the game. So, how do I turn this off again? Right, like that, and then... No, that's the image, wrong one. Webcam, bye. Voice. That was the wrong one. Right, there we go. Right, image. Elgato, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, is everything in sync at the moment? I'm just pressing X right now. Bop. And yeah, you guys can tell me. I'm sorry, Alonso. I'm as straight as a precisely calibrated self-propelled gun. Will, could have told me that sooner. I mean, gosh, getting the hots for you, and and you informed me of this disappointing news. Who am I going to marry now? Who am I going to have kids with, huh? I have my whole life planned with you, Will. Whole life. That's why I mention you in my videos so much. Not because you make the secret videos for me, but because I just fancy the socks off you, of course. You are... Sundari? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, is everything in sync? I don't know why I'm asking now. I should probably put it in the chat instead. Everything in sync. Just give me a moment. Just going to check something. And then hopefully one of you guys will tell me if everything is in sync by that point. Close that down. No, no one is telling me. What's going on? Am I going to have to check myself? Right, okay, let's do another test. 1, 2, 3, 4. It works, okay, yes. The latest secret. Did you get the latest secret? No, I haven't actually. I do need to check it. Okay, so if everything's in sync, we'll continue. Like I said, though, this is the last session now. Because my brother's got to go to bed at 9:30ish. So how are you guys finding this game so far? Is it good? I hope you find it good, because like I said, it's one of my top 10 games. Don't mind if you find it, if you want to criticize it, because it does have its bad points, like all my favorite top 10 games. Like, I can name a couple of others. My number 1 and number 2 are Silent Hill 2 and Final Fantasy 8, which, while have fantastic stories, both have god-awful gameplay. So, you know, I'm a very story-involved person, I suppose, so that's why I like this game so much as well. But a lot more people seem to like Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2 and Final Fantasy 8 more than this. I would say this is probably my 4th favourite game, though I can't remember how my list goes anymore, if I'm being honest. It's been many years. Alright, so the Battle of Bo Wan Po. Let's see what this is about.
Liu Bei is able to defeat Jun Yu at Runan. However, taking advantage of his enemy's absence, Cao Cao's army captures Liu Bei's stronghold.
It is a very corny game, yes.
With nowhere to return to, Liu Bei's only chance is to depend on Liu Bao, lord of the Jing province. Liu Bei borrows Jingyi Castle from Liu Bao and prepares for an assault by Cao Cao's army.
That is a good friend. Lets you borrow a castle over a chick. You know. Silent Hill, yes. By the way, I will be live streaming at some point all of my favourite games. So that includes Silent Hill 2. Perhaps Final Fantasy 8, I'm not too sure about that. That is a lengthy game.
Farmers have lost workers to the war. And there aren't enough hands for the harvest. What about having our whole army help out the farmers?
Not a bad idea.
There's been no fighting lately, and our troops are out of shape. But don't worry. I myself will help them. They'll soon be fit.
I don't know, but helping the farms might give them a workout anyway.
Time to start a new recruitment. Many will join us. We'll explain our goal to the people. They'll flock to us to destroy that rebel Cao Cao.
Wouldn't they have already done that? I mean, they should be well aware that the war is going on. I'm liking Guan Yu's idea personally, because assisting in the land development could have all kinds of perks to it, though it's not very... wow. Everything of his has increased dramatically since the last point. So yeah, I think assisting in land development will, you know, in a way, he said recruiting the troops and stuff. Is Tomb Raider among your favourite games? No, not at the moment, surprisingly. Not among my top 10 at all. Though Tomb Raider 3 is getting dangerously close to being among my top 10. I mean, that is fantastic. But at the moment, still my favourite Tomb Raider game is Tomb Raider Legend. You know, I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I think both of these two actually come into this one. So I'm going to go Guan Yu's assisting in land development, really. Again, we're being charitable as well.
Let's do it. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Alan, there. You should probably, respond to things more directly.
This harvest should be a good one.
Oh, I'm guessing that would increase supplies more than anything else. Yes, of course. Supplies have increased by 8. That's quite dramatic right there. Moral has risen by 4. Hello, James. Yes, fuck you, James. I don't know why Jesse's saying that, but I'll just agree with him.
Cao Cao conquers the northern region around Hebei when he defeats Yuan Shao at the Battle of Guandu.
I love the way the race talk so quickly.
Cao Cao's goal is to combine the Jing province and Wu. He begins his campaign by ordering his vassal, Cao Ren, to attack Jinyi. Liu Bei,
What a
lacking the
fabulous headwear
services
there
of a
is.
skilled warlord, has begun to feel vulnerable. He seeks out the strategic genius Zhuge Liang, who lives in religious seclusion in the Jing province of Wulonggun.
Yes, at the moment Mark is giving out keys. Thank you very much for doing that. I should probably start giving them out myself, but unfortunately I have no money, so I can't even buy them in the first bloody place. I've actually wrote on a huge note to myself on the wall, on my wall, no spending money on games.
After all this time in trouble, brother, he'd better be the best warlord in the land.
Why send everyone?
Just think. What if he really can't perform magic? That would be something to see, wouldn't it? Ah, I'd like to see that.
Heaven's mandate.
That reminds me of something.
Huh?
That's correct.
That is some kind of cameo right
The
there.
Imperial family is requesting your help to restore the Han Empire.
No, that can't be right.
Don't you mean replace it?
It looks like the dog from Gitaru, man.
Are you listening?
But it isn't.
at all?
It can't be, because that game came out
Pay
afterwards.
attention, will you? Unless you help us, we won't be able to defeat Lord Cao Cao.
Give it up. It's a losing cause. Ask anyone who walks the streets of the capital, and they will surely tell you. The mandate of heaven has passed to Cao Cao. The mandate of heaven. You may be the world's greatest military genius, but are you suggesting the mandate of heaven has been granted to that petty tyrant Cao Cao? That's absurd! Listen, I don't give a damn about the mandate of heaven or about the restoration of the Han Empire. The only thing I want is Yao Chan!
Lord Liu Bei!
Selfish bastard.
What are you saying?
You're a cunt.
You have not yet heard my answer. Obviously, I don't even need to ask. I will join you. I am at your service. Lord, the enemy is approaching quickly, so we would be wise to begin our battle preparations.
Step in unison. Now, of course, because he has a better headwear than anyone else, clearly he is much more powerful.
Begin the council.
Our scouts have done their job well. Here is the enemy's current position. Cao Cao is mounting his offensive from the capital. To defend against that, we're going to have to destroy Cao Ren's forces. That will cause disorder in Cao Cao's army right from the beginning. If they break through here, we'll have no position from which to counterattack their main forces.
If you're heading off bed, Lucas, I hope you sleep well and stuff. Right, okay, forward.
We are victorious when we have forced every enemy unit to flee.
Oh, well, that's much better than the previous one, because we missed actually
the enemy
defeating one,
succeeds
didn't
in
we?
making it to this point, we have lost.
That's unfortunate.
I agree. Tell me what options there are.
Yes.
So we just need to block the shit out of it.
3 strategies, my lord. Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhao Yun, and I will each present one.
Right, okay, so they're all his
Trap
strategies.
is always effective in this kind of battle. Let's fashion a rock trap here and lure the enemy in. I'll set the trap so that our own units can't trigger it.
How's that going to work out? But okay.
Lord Liu Bei, please position yourself here as a decoy.
Liu Bei is a decoy, right.
Lord Zhuge Liang has also devised another plan.
But I need to speak it out
Strategy
because,
to
you
feint
know...
to the enemy, drawing them to this point where a pit has been prepared. Lord Liu Bei would wait in this position, acting as a decoy.
I feel a bit more secure about that one because he's
I've been
actually in the
given this
middle.
plan by Lord Zhuge Liang. We'll lure the enemy to these mines. When they get close, the mines will explode, destroying all of the enemy at one time.
Right.
As a
Okay,
decoy,
so...
brother, you will be in position here.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Lord Liu Bei, please choose a strategy.
I think I'm going to go for the middle one, on the basis that Liu Bei gets to be in the middle, so if anything goes wrong, there's more chance, you know, of people actually being able to get to him in aid. So, dig pits along the central route. I don't really like the idea of it, but, why don't I just stop the advance entirely? Unless they fill up the pits with bodies so that people can crawl over them, and it's a bit weird. Is this satisfactory? Yes, it is.
To battle.
Oh. My god, my head. Oh my god, my chat was still for 10 minutes and then it just spam. It does that. YouTube, the only negative thing about the YouTube chat is the fact that, sorry, about YouTube streaming is the chat. You know, it's really not good. Best level of Tomb Raider 3 Tinos. Yes, I still need to finish Tinos. I'll get around to that hopefully tomorrow. Sorry, I'm starting to slur now.
Hey! You're a coward! Come out and fight!
Obviously drunk.
Now surrender like a man!
Father, wait! Be careful or you'll make the warlord mad! You're going to put all of us in great danger!
I will fight you, General, and risk facing my own doom.
Jehoian! At last I have a worthy opponent!
That's what you were looking for, so... Look at that power. Just fly off horses. What causes them to tumble to the ground and fall over or anything like that. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, wow. Sorted him out. It's quite surprising.
Father, the enemy has us surrounded! You're useless when you go crazy like that! When will you learn to control your temper?
Well, it certainly sorted him out. Okay then, right, so, plan compromise by the looks of it. Zhang Fei has fucked up and is way over there. So I think what we really need to get him to do is bugger off and retreat. Because otherwise we're going to be a bit fucked otherwise, aren't we? Oh god, I'm repeating myself now. You can tell I'm getting slightly drunk. Wait, who's that? Zhao Yan, right. Perhaps retreating down the bottom would be a good idea for him. So we can get him to, retreat.
Let's go!
I don't know though, did he have a set thing already? Who knows? We'd have a bit of trouble anyway.
The enemy of Jiahao Yuan will be destroyed.
No, won't. Right, we're gonna have to just completely blast. Did Lonzo play 2014 Tomb Raider already? I thought it was 2013, but okay. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But, yes, I did say I was gonna play Tomb Raider 2013, 14, whatever it is, when my PC got better, and it has indeed got better, so... Well, you're gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, we need to completely obliterate this unit as quickly as possible, because otherwise Zhang Fei is pretty fucked. So let's fire arrows and then try and retreat from this battle.
Fire!
Because we really can't get anyone to, like, move out here to save him or anything like that, because that's just not going to go down well, is it? I have full faith that if Zhang Fei is to duel Cao Ren, or Cao Ren, god, I'm even saying it wrong myself now, he should be able to beat him. Look at them. They're just taking those arrows like men. That's how real men take arrows, you know. Just stand there patiently. Wait for their death. My god, the amount of enemies that are in this unit. Right. Now that they're stunned, I think it would be a good idea to retreat. Can we do that? Orders? No. Formation isn't going to help. Send orders to each unit. Right. Can you retreat from that battle and pull back this way? Hopefully, whoever this is... Oh, right, that's Guan Yu. Great. Yeah, hopefully he can back up Zhang Fei if Zhang Fei can pull out of there. If he dies, then, you know, not much really can do.
Back and regroup.
Whoa, okay. Right, there is a lot of enemies around here, aren't there? Shit. Are they all going to move on us? No, they're not. They're actually completely ignoring Zhang Fei at the moment, which is good. Right, retreating from battle. Hopefully he can manage to actually pull away from it, but he's facing the wrong way. Right, maybe I should switch into a... Oh no, actually, if I change into formation, then it's not going to work out, is it? The idea was to actually, you know, defeat all the enemies here. Okay, this is working out, yeah. I think we stunned them with the arrows, so we're able to retreat from this. It's good. So we're actually saving Zhang Fei here. And, where's Zhou Fang gone? Is he actually... I just realised Zhou Fang is nowhere to be seen, is he? I mean, he appeared in the last battle, but he's not actually here at all. I think what's happened with Zhou Fang here is, right, here's the pit thing that was going on. See what this does. Lady units there. Probably more useful than them. Whoa! Bloody hell! I love the way they continue running into it anyway. It's like, yeah, fuck my life. I've had enough of this shit. So will that prevent them from actually going round there, or... Oh no, there's a huge area that they can quite clearly run around it. Never mind.
Impertinent fool!
In what? Calm yourself. Right, so Zhao Yun is lying in a ambush as well. I think they had 4 units in total. Yeah, I'm really curious as to where Zhou Kanga's gone, sorry. Info. It's got Li, Lolo, and Zhang Fei, and then... Zhao Yun. No, he's not there. What about Zhu Liang? Is he in there? No. Just him on his own. Guan Yu. Ah, there we go, right, he's there. That's what's happened. Can you actually change any of the information? Oh, right, you can see information on light spheres. Spears. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I completely forgot about all these statistics and stuff. It's really awesome. The way that every character is different in this game. And, you know, you can really do a lot with them. This is a very moldable game, surprisingly. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. I think it would have been better if Zhang Fei actually retreated to the top, but I think it's a bit too late now. There's Zhu Liang's up there, isn't he? So, never mind. Anyway, what would have been better is if Zhao Yun could have been in ambush to protect Zhu Liang, but I'm thinking Zhu Liang can hold himself because he does have a lot of magic from what I recall. So anyway,
Now, attack! Impertinent fool!
he said exactly the same thing again. Right, so let's move down. And we'll get Zhang Fei to ambush whoever it is that Guan Yu's in battle with. Who is it? Eugene, right. Eugene even, sorry. And we don't have a supply compound in this mission, I think. But what we should do here is get Liu Bei to actually move in and attack with Zhao Yun. I mean, what's the harm in doing that? Right, let's get everyone to use their abilities anyway. Right, we'll try and have a duel here. I don't think if... Didn't he refuse the duel last time when he was up against Guan Yu anyway?
No one who will fight against me here.
We're never going to see a duel today.
I can't just leave my men.
Yeah, same thing again. Happy birthday, buddy. It's my brother's birthday too. What are you playing, by the way? I'm playing Kessen 2, one of my favourite games. I spoke a lot about it earlier on in the stream if you want some information on it. Right, so, he denied the duel. Let's switch over to Zhao Yun, see what he can do. Because I think he's in battle. Yeah, he's in battle, isn't he? He can do a lot, can't he? So, they're presently really confused as well. I think what I'll do is I'll do the raid and then the duel for this. Because I think it will give a bit of an edge to the duel. Because he'll be kind of worn out and stuff. Why is it that... Oh, right. Zhao Hudun has a female general under him by the looks of it. I don't understand why it's true, does it? He says with 3 of his own units at his foot. I'm surprised it didn't just go like Zhao Yun. You know, half of his units dead. Right, let's try this duel anyway. Hopefully he'll be able to beat Zhao Hudun if he actually accepts the fight. Oh, by the way, some of the generals under the unit, the main generals, can actually accept the duel instead, which I find fantastic. Right, we're gonna actually have our first duel. Let's sip our drink and watch carefully. Hopefully. Oh wow, they're completely different from general to general. So that was over really quickly. Sometimes they have a huge battle, and it's awesome. But that one was pretty cool anyway.
So I lose. What a blunder.
So there we go, Zhao Yun beat Zhao Hudun really quickly there. Awesome. His moral's just gone through the floor there. Morale even, should I say. Sorry, my words are going to be starting to slip up all over the place now, because I have had a fair bit of drinking myself now. Right, anyway, let's get Liu Bei to move in. It looks like there's another unit as well progressing to attack Zhu Liang. So we need to intercept that at some point and, you know, get in there. I'm just going to watch over Liu Bei's unit because, well, for obvious reasons, we had so many problems last match with him not being able to actually get in and stuff. Well, let's try... Yeah, there we go. We managed it anyway. Right, so let's use all his abilities now. He's got Mason Young, and I may as well get her in and just batter them with the meteor shower, because they're all in a nice position where we can do that. It's all confused and shit at the moment. Right, here we go. Oh, right. Needs to move a bit closer by the looks of it. Move it. Move it. Thank you. Right. Okay. Let's just batter these lot. Each individual on the map actually stands for several, as you probably can tell. Magic's so loud. Jesus Christ. Zhuge Liang has some awesome spells, by the way, which completely and utterly, like, destroy the frame rate of this game. The fuck is going on? Yeah. Fancy China. Fancy China, that's what it is. Zella. Right, anyway, Zhuge Liang's nearly in battle now. I could use Liu Bei to rally the troops, but there's not much point because our morale's almost at maximum here. And we need to be really careful. Zhang Fei has been encountered by Cao Ren, who was originally chasing him. I'm tempted to use the duel feature with him, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Has she... Yeah, she's recovered her volley. Hiccups. Which was a good advantage of running away there, really. So we could just reuse it again. Blow the shit out of them. And, this is Dragon Warriors? What's that? Sorry, no, this isn't Dragon Warriors, this is Kessen 2. I'll add it to the description of the stream, actually. This is Kessen 2. Happy face. So if you refresh now, you'll get the title. Right, okay, so... Wow, just killed everyone there, right. I don't know whether or not to initiate the duel with Zhang Fei, because he may well lose to Cao Ren, because he is quite a powerful character. I think what we'll just keep doing is focusing on the other characters. Zhuge Liang has finally entered battle. So now it's time to show off your flashy magic that he's got. Now, I love the fact he like floats around like this. And, you know, we need to move to the edge of the map for any of his spells, really. Because they are good, they have a good range, so we're going to show you the coolest one first. So, here we go. Fireball, Firestorm, or Lightning. Let's go for Fireball, because I've always loved that. Actually, thinking about it, have we got the archers that are all the way on the other end of the map? Let's go get them with it, shall we? We could go get them with something, anyway. Oh, here they are. Send a huge, Firestorm or Fireball, I don't know. I think the Firestorm's actually more effective at knocking down a wave of men. Let's do that, and then we'll do a Fireball behind us afterwards. Gonna be playing one of my top 10 games. You'll probably hate it. Come join me. Yeah, sorry. I'm just rereading my description there because Lucas posted it. So there we go, Firestorm. If I remember correctly, this is much more accurate than the Fireballs because they just bounce all over the place. Bloody hell. They set everyone on fire, including Cao Ren there. Oh, it has a little explosion at the end of it as well, which I've completely missed actually hitting anyone with. Oh. Right, now for the lightning, maybe? Yeah, let's go for the lightning. We need to just obliterate these as quickly as possible. Love the little wavy arms thing he does. Shots games, no, bad idea with me. I can drink loads. I'll never get drunk. Normally I end up throwing up before I actually get drunk, which is great. Okay, now for the Fireball. Just wasting all our spells here. Really can't be bothered with this. And this is my favourite by a long shot, because as he gets more powerful, he gets more Fireballs. And look at the frame rate of this game completely go through the floor when he uses this. Well, it's not actually happening in this. I think it's more so when he has 5 of them or something. 5 or 6 of them or something like that. Look at that. Almost obliterated Li Dian's entire unit just from doing that. Anyway, who do we need to get in there with? Right, Liu Bei is Liu Bei and Zhao Yun are completely annihilating Zhao Dun. I was completely announcing these names wrong here. Zhang Fei is sort of losing to Sao Ren, unfortunately, but I think we can get someone behind there before anything goes wrong. So I don't think anyone else actually has any kind of abilities left, apart from Liu Bei. So let's just stick with Zhang Fei for now. Because he has... let's play as one of the girls, shall we? We'll play with the one with the crazy hair. Just bash these guys, get a rally going on here. Move everyone in. Get my females here. Get my bitches in. There we go, we can... I don't know who to loop around, really. Lol, this game must be good for power trips. What's that? What's going on here? A face? Oh, it's changed all of a sudden.
The dynasty's of little concern to him. All Lord Liu Bei really cares about is saving that boy.
Listen, I don't give a
no
damn about
shit.
the mandate of heaven or about the restoration of the Han Empire.
He's only just realised now. So Zhao Yun's only just realised that, yeah, Liu Bei, all he gives a shit about is women. Or is women, alright. Right. Anyway, yeah, we need to switch to Zhao Yun and get him in behind the enemy units here. Let's see if we got any more formations that might help us with that. Because we really need him to get round quickly. Let's change formation. We've got Bowl, effective for sweeping sides. Defensive formation or flat. Average formation allows you to quickly surround the enemy. I think that would be a good one, really. So we'll switch to flat. And then once we're done with that, we'll get him round and get him to attack Sao Ren from the... Oh, shit. No, come on, Zhao Yun. Be friendly here. Right, we'll get him down here first, and then once he gets to that point, we'll then get him to attack. Liu Bei, on the other hand, I think he can just hang around, really. Let's get him to turn around and just bugger off the other direction. Alternatively, we could get him round and... does Zhu Leon really need any help? I don't think he does, really. But let's get him in there and get him round the corner. I don't think there's any more allies that are actually going to show up, or any more enemies. So I think we should be okay. But in the meantime, we'll just stick to playing as Zhang Fei. And hopefully he'll get a few more abilities to use. Well, it's only Lolo who actually has anything. Let's play as her for a bit then. Look at that bloody... What are they doing? What were they doing in this game? You can see her ass. Actually, I don't think it exists. Like, it just seems to end at some kind of... I don't know what's going on with her backside. It just seems to disappear. That's a loyal viewer. Okay, I will do that. Sorry, stay and watch until you fall asleep and bash your head against the keyboard, of course. Yes, that's what you should be doing right now. It's my birthday, come on. Or party hard eventually. Right, the only problem is, I don't know why, but Lolo appears to have sent her archers into battle. So, there's no actually doing any more volleys or anything like that. Ah, there we go, we regained it, but... Yeah. Exactly, we can't use it now, that's bullshit. Silly Lolo, what was she doing? Look at that backside. Terrible. Maybe a few energy drinks would help Lucas. Don't do energy drinks. Honestly, in my opinion, caffeine is worse than most drugs. Okay, right. It looks like Zhuge Liang is actually winning his battle really easily here. We're going to get Liu Bei to move around now and attack from behind anyway, but I don't think it's necessary. And then we'll get Zhao Yun to attack Sao Ren from behind as well. Where is he? There we go. Right. Needs to move quicker. Oh, man, my head now. This music, this fucking music is beautiful. I love it so much.
You have my word that I will not let you down.
Meanwhile, I need to pour a drink. How is it still light outside there? It's 9 o'clock. The sun doesn't go down till like 8, 10-ish. It's midsummer. How is it at the moment? Oh my god. I might be slightly drunk now. Just realised when I turned there. Okay, it's unfortunate since the stream has to end soon. Words. Wow, Guan Yu's actually nailing him. Even though he's like got almost the same amount of units. Look at that morale. Oh, that's right. He rejected the duel, didn't he? So let's rejoin with Zhang Fei anyway. Now, how you perform in every battle of this game actually affects how the game progresses. You know, so it's a really worrying thing in a way. Yeah, we'll just stay as Zhang Fei for now. Let's play as Zhang Fei himself, shall we? Just go around bashing everyone. What are you drinking? It sounds milky. It's coconut rum. Zhao Yun has joined the fight. There we go. Right. It's coconut rum and Pepsi. Okay. What's happened here? Right. If you split sometimes the generals split, though, as in, like, if there's two generals in battle, one will take control of one battle, one will take control of the other. Though I think for this one, both of them have gone to one side, or there was only one in the first place, and I just imagine there being a second one. Zhuge Liang's doing fine. Right, Zhang Fei is the only person we need to worry about here, really. Right. I'm actually going to challenge Cao Ren to a duel now, because I think we're actually winning this quite easily. And it should bring things down a lot quicker if he actually wins. If he loses, on the other hand, I don't think there's much to really lose anyway. Because Zhao Yun is in with this battle. Oh, brilliant. Right, we're going to see another duel here. Hopefully this goes alright for Zhang Fei. Alright. 5th drink now, I think. Oh, what's going on here? These are awesome to watch. I wish you could just bloody... Oh, look at that! That was awesome! Just booted him in the chest. That's how you win a duel, ladies and gentlemen. Just boot someone in the chest. Fuck using swords and shit. Spears, whatever it is he's got. Yeah, that was a mistake, mate. So that battle's going to end a lot quicker now, thanks to Zhang Fei just kicking him in the chest there.
The might and power of Zhang Fei.
Thanks for the answer, Alonso. No problem. So there we go. We've completely... Yeah, we've obliterated this battle here.
Please forgive me, but we have lost this battle.
I don't know why they try to do accents in this game. It's blatantly obvious that these guys are American, but never mind. Right. So Lolo has her ability. There's no point in really using it. We've pretty much won this battle.
There's no one here on Earth who could ever defeat me. Forgive me, I lost. This never happened before.
So there we go. Yujin and Li Dian are out of the battle. All that's left now is Mr. Cao Ren. We can sort him out, no problem. We boosted him in the chest after all. So I'm going to continue playing as Zhang Fei, probably one of his daughters. We've won this, no problem at all. Super amazing fighting jump, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so... This is why I like this game so much. It adds a kind of unrealistic edge to it in a way. But I felt that Dynasty Warriors really went out the window after about, I think it was 4. Because it got to the point whereby the characters were capable of taking on multiple enemies at once. Sorry, they were always capable of taking on multiple enemies, but too many, you know. It was like, the character you play as is worth about 1,000 or something like that, and it feels like you're too overpowered. You know, you should be more of a... Enemies should be more of a challenge in that game, and it just went out the window completely. But yeah, I'm coming to the end of my stream now, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this game, because as I said, it's one of my top 10. I don't expect a lot of people really to like this. You can get it for like 1p now, and it really feels like it shouldn't. Yeah, that's some really bad voice acting. Yeah, we already discussed that earlier. This game has terrible voice acting. I really feel like it's a horribly underrated game, because it is fantastic overall, story-wise. Gameplay, as I said, not brilliant, but what game is perfect? Like I said, my other top 10, Silent Hill 2, gameplay in that, bloody tank sort of thing, you know, and Final Fantasy VIII, that is well known for... Cao Ren is initiating a rally. Wow. You know where is that? They're not using many abilities, are they? Might be because I'm in normal mode. Alright, take care, James. Just rallying what's left of his troops at the moment. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's like Final Fantasy VIII. Bloody hell, that is well known for how bad the gameplay is, but the story's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, like, I would recommend, if you are a fan of real-time strategies, get this game. It is brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. For its worth as well, you're paying 1p for it. You can get it at 1p. You can get it 1p for Amazon. You can find it in bargain bin. Anyone who has played this game, who I know, has said it's been amazing. So, you know, why not get it? It shouldn't be worth 1p. It should be like one of those rare games that's hard to get. But no, it's really just worth 1p. It was vastly underrated. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because it has resulted in Koei not making many games like this afterwards, which I find a bit silly. Well, consider it. Final Fantasy VIII. How I wish they'd updated the battle system and just make that fun. Well, in a way, if you play Final Fantasy VIII enough, you have your own way of playing it. And, good night, Lucas. I personally rushed through the game. I rushed through the game because one thing I find about it in Final Fantasy VIII is there is no need to actually grind in it. And in a way, that's a good thing. I don't want a game where I have to grind. I want to get through the story, you know, I want to play the game. And it is entirely possible to just rush through Final Fantasy VIII. There's no point in being like level 100 or whatever. You can just be exactly the same and be level 20. So, you know, what's the problem? But yeah, it's a fun game overall, and Final Fantasy VIII is my favourite Final Fantasy by a long shot. I just love the story in it. The same goes for Silent Hill. Love the story, gameplay, fucking hell. It can go screw itself. It's no improvement from Silent Hill 1. It doesn't really bring the game to PS2. Right, so enemy's been defeated, we've tamed Fame and Experience, and we're gonna guess that that's it. There can't be any more enemies left in the battlefield.
We've won.
Unless they've just been latently stood around. Okay, there we go. That's that battle done, and my head is spinning now.
It didn't go as planned. For now, retreat.
Yeah, you got kicks in the chest, mate. Leave that horse alone.
Damn, they tore us apart.
Do your war cry.
I'll remember this one.
Yeah, I bet you will. But I also want to take in all the sights, and yeah, some lovely location design. Final Fantasy VIII, yeah, the graphical design of Final Fantasy VIII is beautiful. They went for a more realistic approach for Final Fantasy VIII, and it wasn't actually it was the least.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll leave this on for a bit. Time to use the bathroom again.
Everything because of you.
Yeah, fucking Dio Shan. We need a.
Forgive me. But I can't trust that newcomer, Shuke Liu.
He has magic though.
Trust him.
There's fireballs and firestorms and stuff. How can you not trust him?
Perhaps you're right.
Perhaps I can't be trusted. Right, what was I going to say?
With the victory we have claimed in this battle, our army has finally gained the upper hand.
Yeah, with Final Fantasy VIII, that is the one that that Sakaguchi, who is the producer of the Final Fantasy series from 1 to like 7, had the least involvement in up to that date, if you get what I'm saying. So that is the reason why it's so like different in comparison to Final Fantasy 1 to 7. And in my opinion, it is way better. I really think that it is good that Sakaguchi stepped out for a bit, because it is one of the best fantasy games I've ever played. Like I said, favourite game of all time. It's my mum's as well. And yeah, they went for a more realism approach for it. Now, they pushed the PS1's limits to the very maximum. The cutscenes are cutting edge. Let's shove it on the amount of CDs that result in a DVD. And, well, you've seen the results. Like, the opening cutscene is beautiful, but they've really fucked up the gameplay, which is unfortunate. But what I found about every Final Fantasy, you go for, like, 9, and you're like, well, it has great gameplay, but the characters, terrible. It's like, well, actually, no, it's not as bad as 7 in my opinion. You've got, like, Quina, Quino, the fuck? Why would anyone like Quino? You got Amaranth, who's just there, mopey bastard. You've got Vivi, who a lot of people say is cute, and while I do agree a bit, but personally I think he's irritating. And I am very alone on that in a way, so I apologise if I offend anyone for that. Same goes with Final Fantasy VII. I think the characters are just awful. Like, you've got... The problem with Final Fantasy VII is they start off great, but then all of a sudden it loses focus on the characters, goes right downhill. So you get characters like Sid, who are just there like, oh, you just broke my airship, I think I'm going to join you now. And I'm just like, what? But yeah. Every Final Fantasy seems to have a fantastic point, which in 7, in my opinion, again, is the gameplay, and then a really bad point, which again, with 7, I think, is the characters. Yeah, people do tend to love Vivi, but personally I find he's really irritating and just there for, like, you know, people to go, oh, poor guy, whereas I'm like, well, fuck you, piss off. Don't know why you're here. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion, so, you know, don't take it to heart. Right, anyway, increases in everything. I'm too drunk to actually read this now. My blurry as eyesight. You know what I mean. Right, what's this? Lubei's Lightfoot unit has advanced a foot. I'm really glad that my Lightfoot has increased to a foot. Wouldn't it be... Oh, God. Oh, no, Steiner, I think, is the best character in Final Fantasy IX, because he shows brilliant character development. He goes from being this, like, knight who's there, who's like, yeah, I'm going to protect the princess forever, to someone who's like, yeah, I see what I'm doing here. I know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna go about it on my own. I'm gonna make my own decisions, and he really progresses a lot in comparison to the other characters, you know. Oh no, Vivi is in Kingdom Hearts 2, and he has a voice. Oh dear. My favourite FF game is Fatal Frame 2. What? Oh, I guess that has initials FF. Anyway, Lightfoot's whatever. Final Fantasy 2. Wow. Final Fantasy 2. I've never heard anyone say Final Fantasy 2 is their favourite game, because I honestly cannot see a good point in there. It's one of the only games where I'm like, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, question, why does Magic Sword use Steiner's MP as opposed to Vivi's? Sorry, I'm talking over the cutscene now. Oh. My head is spinning now. I've drank more than half the bottle.
May turn out to be me.
Diao-chan, don't lose heart.
Isn't that pretty obvious?
You must believe what I'm telling you.
I would like to, but I can't. You see, I have a little secret. Here it is. The Oracle also said Cao Cao would conquer the entire world.
Pardon
me? It came from heaven.
Are you sure? Cao Cao?
Yes, the Oracle said heaven is with his troops, not with yours. You have to stop the fighting.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. I won't believe
My favourite Final Fantasy is 8.
How could heaven pick him over me? Don't go, Diao-chan!
Again, with all the Final Fantasy games that who is it who made him? Sakaguchi made. I feel he made really bad characters with him. He made a main character who's awesome in most of the games, and then failed to utilize like the other characters. I'm getting way off track here. Final Fantasy X again. You've got who have you got? Tidus, who again, in my opinion, I'm sorry, I find him to be the most whiny, twatish character I've ever come across in Final Fantasy. Is literally my least favourites. Lulu, who is she has some good advice, but she really lacks presence, shall we say. All of the characters lack presence in Final Fantasy X, apart from Yuna. Yuna really strives as a character, especially Catman. Kamari, is it? Yeah. But I do like Final Fantasy X. I'm not saying that, you know, I don't like any of these games. I do like Final Fantasy VII, I like Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX, by the way, best character, Beatrix. Even though she's not main character. Fucking awesome. Right, anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, my head is spinning. She's banging your enemy, dude. Yeah, I totally get that. That kind of vibe, anyway. Right, I hope you've enjoyed Kessen 2. Sorry if I've gone way off tracks due to the fact I'm, like, getting really drunk. Cao Cao, yes. We spoke about this earlier. There is some terrible pronunciation in this game. So let's get rid of the Elgato now and put up the... There we go. Brilliant. No, it's not Be Right Back. What am I doing? Let's try again. Lulu has nice boobs. Yeah. That's about it. And they actually made boob bouncing physics for her, believe it or not. Yeah. There we go, that'll do for now. Ooh, yeah, my head is spinning now. I've drunk perhaps slightly too much. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed the stream overall. I will be continuing with this game along with Mercenaries, and oh god, my god, I need to use the bathroom. Right, I'll be right back, and then I'll continue talking for a bit before I leave. So sorry, but I am dying to use the toilet. Like I said, the more I drink, the more I need to use the toilet. I'm that kind of person, unfortunately. So, yeah, I won't be a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm not going to put my face on anymore. Right. Everyone knows that, I think alcohol travels faster through the body, or am I wrong? I think you're quite right about that. Either that, or you just start to drink more based on the fact that you get drunk, or I don't know. Great birthday, this was awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks to everyone who's joined me today. It's been awesome, been really fun showing you one of my favourite games. And once, you know, I finish this one, I'll probably do another one of my top 10 games, and, you know, I'll look for the ones that are more underrated than anything else that people don't know of. Of course, don't forget to drop a like on the stream, as I said earlier, you know. It encourages people to watch them in the aftermath because it travels over. What was I going to say? I'm surprised you're still around, Lucas. What's going on? Yeah. I need to continue with Mercenaries, with Devil May Cry, continue with this stream as well. We got 3 games on the run now, it's awesome. I did a bit of Dota 2 as well, if you want to check that out. But yeah, we really need to, you know, set up another live stream. Now, I'm not going to move over to the monitor capture again, because it seems to make the stream crash a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing, and well, you guys can figure out the rest for yourself. So, as I did with the first week, I think what I'm going to do is do a stream on specific days. I'm kind of busy with things at the moment, unfortunately. Sorry, a bit slurred, hard to think. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on editing, that's why I brought Hitman Blood Money finishing week forward a week, because there was a problem with Tomb Raider 3, as you know. The sound didn't come out in the game. And, when will we set up the next stream? We need a date for it, really. I think I want to stream more this week than I have done in previous weeks. Though, I don't know. How many days? We did 3 days on the first week. I think what I'll do this week is I'll stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. How does that sound? That sound good? Alternatively, I could... no, I don't think I'll be ready to stream tomorrow. I'm completely off my head at the moment. I'll probably have a hangover tomorrow, I don't know. Well, I think what we need to do... Oh, I know. What's a good idea? Do you remember my friend who I had left over last time? The last stream that I did with Devil May Cry? Was Krylos, I can't pronounce his name properly. I'm having it over again on Saturday, so I think what we'll do is we'll do another stream on Saturday. But when should we do the next stream is the question. Because if we do it on Saturday, we're going to end up interrupting all that. Could just leave it till then, but I don't know. I think we need another mercenary stream sometime between then and Saturday, because I think it would be best to do Devil May Cry again on Saturday, with him being over, you know. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'm a bit hazy at the moment, so I'm having trouble thinking. Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday. Either of those really works for me. I think we're best going for Wednesday. So we'll do a... I need to type this in correctly, this is going to be harder work. Oh, I'll just copy and paste, that's probably best. Live stream. Mercenary Playground description live stream. Okay, task, no, that's wrong. Alonzo Ryan's upload schedule, what time is that going to be? I like doing these at 7 o'clock, so I'm going to stick to 7 o'clock. So that's when the next live stream is going to be. Now, if you want to add that to your calendar, Krylos the Pope, yes, that's his name. The Pope. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my head is spinning now. Let's make an event for that, because I completely forgot to do one last time. For this event here. So, new live event. Let's copy and paste from the last one, because I am too hazy to actually bloody do this myself at the moment. I swear I didn't get this drunk at the wedding. Live stream, no, I don't think that's the right place to look actually. Completed live streams, right. Mercenaries Playground Description Part 2. Let's update that to Part 3. And that's going to be on, was it Wednesday we said? Wednesday at 7 PM. Okay. So now, once I've managed to tag this in, I'll get rid of that there. Public. Get rid of all these tags I've got here. I'll add some in later at some point. I need to make thumbnails as well for my live streams and my blind briefs. Don't forget to check out my blind briefs, by the way. Not getting much attention due to the fact I'm like overwriting them with Let's Players and stuff. They're not showing up in people's feeds, unfortunately. But I did try to. I've done Charlie's Angels. I'm going to be doing one this week as well. But eventually those games that you guys voted on that didn't actually win are going to be showing up there as well. Right, Mercenaries Playground Description Part 3. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat at the moment. I just realised. It does help if I have it up. So I accidentally changed from the chat to another window. Where is it? Live event. Sorry. 23rd birthday live stream. Where are you? There we go, right. Krylos the Pope. Well, I love DMC. Well, you can join me Saturday for DMC. Well, that was a bit of a downer. I was pretty excited for the stream, but people kept interrupting me and pulling me away from it. Oh, I'm really sorry about that, Iceblade. I mean, it's not my fault, but still, I feel like apologising for everything sometimes. When you're doing Killing Floor, Lonnie, I'm going to be doing Killing Floor towards the end of this month, I think. It'd be a cool one to do, really. Be one-off, you know. Right. Have I done everything right? I need to add a message to this video. I don't have a clue what to add for this message here. See you guys there. Happy face. So, I'll create this event. I need to go back onto it. Add a thumbnail. I'll do that now. Sorry if I sound slow to anyone who's joining or whatever. I don't know why people are joining now because we're at the end. Live, there we go. And 720p. Save event. Right, now if you guys go onto my channel, if you want to join me for this event, which is Mercenaries, the next part of that, you can scroll down a bit and there is a section called Upcoming Events. Now, Mercenaries Part 3 will be in that. I think I'm going to change parts to sessions, by the way, because it doesn't feel right doing my Let's Plays in sessions and then doing, you know, sorry, my Let's Plays in parts and then not doing this in sessions, because it is technically sessions in a way. So I divide my sessions into parts with the, you know, with the Let's Plays I do. Hey-ho. Anyway, Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for wishing me happy birthday and all that shit. And thanks to Mark for handing out Steam keys and shit like that. And, well, I hope you'll join me again for my Let's Plays. I hope you're keeping up with them. I know it's probably pretty hard for you because I've gone from literally uploading nothing to uploading a part a day of all my Let's Plays. Don't forget to check out my blind briefs. And hopefully I'll see you in another live stream sometime soon, be it Mercenaries, Devil May Cry, or more of Kessen 2. And, well, you know, I'm completely drunk off my head at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this part. I hope you can hear me at the moment. My god, if you can't hear me at the moment, I'm going to be so upset. Because I don't know, really, if I'm being honest. I'm slurring. And, yeah. Never above Alonso. Okay, I'm guessing someone can anyway. Yeah, I'll see you again soon. And, well, take care of yourselves. Now, how the bloody hell do I turn this thing on? Oh, yeah, of course. We've got the delay. So I've got to wait for a bit and then turn this live stream off. So, bugger off now. Let's type something. Thank you for joining. Happy face. Oh, cat face, more like. Never mind. There we go. I'm going to stop drinking now. I need to lie down. Go to sleep. Bedtime. Bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. Alonso's birthday, and he got quite drunk. Right, so shutting down the live stream. Yeah, I'll shut it down in just a moment. Like I said, it ends prematurely. If I shut down the stream, it stops about 40 seconds before what I've said. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves, like I said, and I'll see you again soon.